What's good, YouTube? So today, bro, we got a 30-day challenge, bro. So 30-day challenge will be about 30 days of me building and scaling up this Aviation channel for y'all to show y'all. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be doing this for 30 days straight. And yeah, y'all, so yeah, so we got day 1, day 2. So we're going to be building and scaling up this Aviation's airplane channel to almost 5K yearly. So it's long form. Long form is double RPM, but yeah. So like I said, we're gonna be scaling this channel up from 6 subscribers to 1K. 1K. That's what I want to do. We're gonna try to do this in 30 days. So like I said, we're gonna do this in 30 days. I'm gonna be editing, scripting. So I'm gonna basically do niche research. So I'm gonna put this on the list of what I would be doing in these streams so y'all can know. So I'll be going over the analytics. So I'll basically be doing niche research. I'll be doing editing. Basically, chat. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna basically be documenting like this dude did. He did right here.
Hey, welcome back.
Sun King. So
Clarity.
I'm gonna be basically documenting like this, bro. Me documenting me blowing up the channel. So yeah, like, just like he did.
Hey, welcome back to my
so,
and then it
yeah. He's doing like you see that his thumbnail format is just like mine, but yeah, so I'm gonna basically be documenting me blowing up this long form Aviation channel. So we're gonna see where it go, but yeah, so basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do niche research, editing, and I'm gonna do the thumbnails. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be documenting it, and yeah, so we're gonna try to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, and then we're gonna try to get it monetized by the end of the 30-day challenge. So hopefully. So yeah, so like I said, turn on post notifications, bro. Make sure you stay tuned in, cause guess what? We got a long way to go. So yeah, so like I said, so I'm gonna be doing niche research, editing thumbnails, and then yeah, editing thumbnails, niche research, and then posting. So posting and uploading for 30 days straight. Alright, so yeah. So now that y'all in, so like I said, we're gonna be going over the analytics together, AVD, so yeah, and we're gonna be doing the scripting. And yeah, let me put that on the list. So we're gonna be doing scripting. Yeah, niche research is finding outliers. The range could be the 5K to 100K. Alright, so yeah, y'all getting a birthday stream. I'm not quitting streaming. Alright, so yeah, so thumbnail, and some streams, I might use AI to make the thumbnail. Or Photoshop. Editing, we use Premiere Pro. And then once I get the channel monetized, I'll start outsourcing. The editors on Fiverr or Upwork or other sites. So yeah, but right now, I'm gonna do the niche research, finding smaller channels, pulling 5K to 100K views, good views. Editing programs, Premiere Pro and CapCut, thumbnails, and for niche for that scripting. So let's make this a little bit way larger. So for the scripting, what I'll basically be doing is using Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, and I'll use Word. I'll use Word counter to count the words for the script. We use Word counter. Word. Alright, so yeah. So like I said, we'll be doing that. So yeah. Alright, so like I said, now let's zoom it up. Alright, so yeah, y'all got a 30-day challenge about to happen, bro. And I'm documenting it day by day. So yeah, so that's niche research, editing programs. We'll use thumbnails or some streams. Probably use AI, ChatGPT, or use AI, ChatGPT, or Nano Banana for the ideas. Alright, so yeah. We'll be using quality word counter to count the words for the scripts. Nano Banana. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, niche research. We're gonna find smaller channels pulling in good views. Alright, so yeah, so for niche research, we're gonna find smaller channels pulling in good views with 5K to Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's go to it, chat. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn the camera off. So yeah, so like I said, stay tuned for it. It's gonna be a great stream. But yeah, so now I'm gonna turn the camera off, and now we're gonna get straight to it. We gotta do niche research, editing. We're gonna be using CapCut. So this 38 challenge have started, and we're gonna see where it goes. So yeah, so I'm gonna be scaling it up to So yeah, so let's go. Let me post some on my story to let people know I'm live. All right, so yeah. All right, so let me take that. All right, so yeah, today's day one, so tune in. Let me hold up, chat. I'm gonna tweet on Twitter real quick, cause yeah, it's gonna be a long stream, so turn on notifications. All right, so yeah, so let's go. All right, so we're gonna need niche research, Nano Banana, and yeah, we're gonna try to use Nano Banana. If we gotta use OpenArt for OpenArt AI for thumbnails, we'll do that. But we're not gonna be focused on like the shiny objects. What I mean by shiny objects, you know, keep switching niches, stick to one niche. We'll get this niche 30 days straight. Given this niche 30 days in, and we will see where it goes. No switching niches or pivoting. Sticking to one title format and see what works. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, so alright, so yeah, so let's go. Hey, yeah, I got you. So we got the 38 challenge. We gonna stick to the title formats. We're gonna try duh, chat, cause that duh is working right now. And why I say duh, I seen a recent competitor, and I seen his channel just blow up. So yeah, so I seen this channel. He's pulling in good views right now. I wanna hop onto this. I don't want to see channel. The earnings, he just made 1K just from this right here. He's a smaller channel. Look when he just started, chat. February 11, 2026. I don't want to let this opportunity go to waste right here, bro. Chat. This is free cloud. And I know, like, if we click on his videos, I know.
September 9th.
And you see these videos right here. All
Source.
I gotta do is have a better script than his. If I could get a better script and make my video longer right here, we're gonna stay on stream. I got Premiere Pro. We use CapCut. We got everything we need. So, and I know if I make mine's longer right now, I could hurry up and run through the chat and get in front of him, bro. Get in front of him right now. So if I was to replicate one of his videos, I made a prompt. So yeah, so we made a few prompts for us to do that. So yeah. So like I said, I want y'all to enjoy this 30-day challenge, but I'm doing this for y'all, and I'm inspired by the cameraman who's inspired me a lot. So I'm actually about to give him a shout out on my stream. So yeah, so like I said, please enjoy this 30-day challenge, bro. Tomorrow's day 2, bro. We're just 1 day in, and hopefully this first day we succeed with it. And we go on the homepage. We go on recommended. YouTube pushes us, but yeah. So like I said, I'm inspired by Standing 2 Fly, and then the other cameraman right here. So the other cameraman is about. All right. So the other cameraman is about. Yeah, I seen him. They were staying consistent. The other cameraman is Mike. Mike. All right. So yeah, Mike. So Mike. Yeah. So Mike. I mean, this stream's staying up, by the way. So Mike inspired me. A 30-day challenge about to happen. So yeah, Mike right here, the best camera in Pittsburgh. Best camera in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna tune in with bro when I'm ready to do IRL stream soon. So yeah, so but right now, bro, we doing this YouTube automation stream. So yeah, so like I said, we got 30 days challenge of us growing this channel, and we'll be scaling this channel up from scratch. And you can see right here there was a new channel that started February 11, 2026. And you can see my channel age right now. So you see this, it wasn't luck. It wasn't luck at all. And you see, look, my age right here, January 24th, 2026. So I'm going to be blowing up this channel right here. And we know that it's not going to be luck because I'm going to be using OpenArt, Nano Banana, and I'm going to be using AI like for the thumbnails, and I'm going to use for clip search. And then I'm going to use Google for the image search. So yeah, and then we're going to use Whiskey for if we need images for the videos. And then, like I said, script writing, we're going to use Cardi, and we're going to use Whiskey. I heard there's a site called Whiskey. So we'll use Cardi, Whiskey. But yeah, so like I said, stay tuned for it. And then if we need prompts for Whiskey, so Whiskey, Google for Google Images, YouTube, clip search. Alright, so yeah, we'll be using YouTube for clip search, Whiskey, I believe. Alright, so yeah, we'll be using Whiskey, Google Images. Alright, so clip search, and then we'll be using, yeah. So we use Pixabay for clips too. We'll put Pixabay is good too. Pixabay. We'll be using Pixabay, that's good too. So we'll be using that for the first 30 days challenge. And yeah, we'll see which channel going 30 days. And then, yeah, so we got this prompt right here to help us. So I made a prompt right here, prompt sheet chat, so where I could just go over my analytics. And I could just basically use this prompt to help me out, like right here. So yeah, so this prompt is right here. Let me show y'all. So we go to document, we go to new right here, new. We go to this. Alright, so we go to this, master sheet. Alright, so yeah, there's a master sheet right here. Yep, so let's go back. Yep, so we got a master sheet. Master sheet from yesterday that y'all could use. I'm not gonna be using it this stream. I gotta use it. So we'll be using this document right here, and it's gonna let me know, like, it's gonna let me know if we're. Alright, so there's a prompt we'll be using. Let's make a new tab, new document. Alright, so yeah, there's a prompt we'll be using right here. So it made us a Gemini prompt, yeah. So it can let us know when to pivot, and then we'll let us know when to, yeah. So let's go up, scroll up a bit. Alright, so yo, copy and paste that prompt you gave me earlier, and I'm gonna put it in my notes. Give me the prompt again. Remember the prompt you gave me? Give me it again. Give me it again, and then if I bring you a competitor's URL, you gotta let me know if this will kill my channel momentum or this will kill my growth, or would it help it out? Alright, so yeah, add that to the prompt, and then if I bring you a competitor's URL on Gemini, so I'm gonna use this prompt on Gemini, you can let me know, yeah, I give you the URL, then you make me a transformative one, then you make me a hook style. You tell me what hook style work exactly for this video. I will go for my channel style. That'll help my channel go viral. All right, so let's do it. All right, so day 30 analytics. All right, so yeah, so let's go to here. Let's paste this here. All right, so yeah, so you see day 30 master analytics, CTR, average view duration, RPMs. All right, so yeah, let me know what is at my channel. So anything we need to do. So we're gonna be using this prompt. So let's save this prompt. Let's save it right now, so we can have it during the 30-day challenge. Let's save it. Let's go to here. Let's rename it. Yeah, so we mastered 30 days. So day 30 master analytics for competitors breakdown. Yeah, so the prompt we'll be using right here for 30 days. So tomorrow's day 2. But yeah, like I said, I'm giving you all these streams, and I'm gonna be blowing this channel up. So we're gonna be using Premiere Pro. So let's put the notes for that. For the editing software, Premiere Pro, CapCut, we already got the notes for that. And then for niche research, if we can't find thumbnails, we'll try to use ChatGPT to help us for the thumbnail ideas. But hopefully, wish me the best of luck. We'll get through it. So best thing I can say, we're gonna use homepage. All right, so yeah, we're gonna use the homepage method for ideas too. Alright, so yeah, we ask it to kill my channel momentum, and we ask if it fits my niche. Alright, so yeah. So, like I said, we'll ask if it kills my channel momentum or if it fit my niche, so yeah. Alright, we'll be using Pixelblade YouTube quick search. We're using Whiskies for Google Images. We'll be making the thumbnail on Photoshop or either AI. And then script writing, Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT. We can also use Gork. Gork could work well too. We can also use this tool right here. I'm hearing this tool work well. So I got another tool that's works well for us. So we can use this tool right here. It's called Dvid AI. So we can use Dvid. Dvid is CIFD. Dvid can help us out for scripts. That works well too. So we'll just put that right there. Dvid AI. So we'll note that. Yep. All right. So we got the plan. The plan down. Yeah, the plan. So word counter, we'll use wordcounter.com for the script. Keywords counter, right, chat? Word counter works well, right? Yep. So we'll use word counter. Wordcounter.com IO works well too. So yeah, right here. Word counter. Alright, so we use wordcounter.net. Alright, so let's put it right there. Wordcounter.net for script writing. To check the script wordings, check the script words. So yeah, that works well too. Yep. So we got word counter, ChatGPT, Gemini. We got Claude AI. Claude works well. Gork. Script writing, yeah. Posting. So we'll be posting 30 days straight, and we'll be editing, and then going over analytics with the prompts. But yeah, so like I said, so yeah, so let me put this prompt at the bottom so we can remember to use it. All right, so the prompt is right here at the bottom. Yep. So we got everything we need. So let's go ahead and rename this file. Let's rename it to 30 days help prompt for evasions, airplanes. All right, so for voiceovers, we'll use Google AI. We'll use 11 Labs. 11 Labs work well. We'll use Google AI. That works well too, yeah. We'll use 11 Labs, Google AI, and yeah. And Humor could work. We could try Humor. Alright, so yeah, we got the prompt right here. we got everything we need. So yeah, we got the prompt to where so don't kill the channel momentum. But yeah, so we got the niche research. We look for small channels pulling in good views, 5K to 100K range. So like I said, what I mean by smaller channels, I mean channels like this because we'll get success too. So yeah, so we want to find. So let me put that on the notes. We will get success too, and we want to. Yeah, all right. So let's go to Control Z. Yeah, because we'll get success too, and we want to find smaller channels pulling in a good range. Cause we will. Alright, so yeah, so we got similar lookalike titles. Yep. Alright, so yep. He said, are you getting your dress cut? Yeah, I'm going back to the old me. I fit in with the whiteies anyways, chat. I want to get a haircut anyways. I don't even want to have dreads no more. I'm glad I'm getting them cut. Because that makes me, like I'm a white boy. I'm gonna really look like a white boy. I fit in with them. Alright, so yeah, so we got a hair. Giving us niche 30 days straight, and we'll see where it goes. No switching niches, no pivoting, yeah. And we'll use one title format. The title format will be duh. Alright, so yeah, we'll use ChatGPT, Cardi for dumb ideas. For dumb ideas. Alright, so yeah, so we got everything noted that we'll be using. So for thumbnails, for some strings I'm gonna use AI thumbnail and then ChatGPT Cardi. So we open our AI works well. Gemini, ChatGPT. And we'll try to find more tools. Pixels work well. Once the channel get monetized, we can use pixels. Alright, so yeah, once the channel get monetized, we can use pixels. Pexels, bro. Pexels, bro. Yeah, that. We won't use 1 out of 10. I don't know what that is. I never used it before. So yeah, for niche research, the tools we'll use is ChatGPT, Cardi, niche research. Cardi, Gemini. We'll use Gemini, Cardi, yeah, for niche research. Alright, so for niche research tools we can use Gemini, Cardi, ChatGPT. Alright, so we'll use Gork. Gork works well too. But I'm gonna use Gork for the scripting part. Alright, yeah, we'll use that for niche research. Alright, yep. And we find smaller channels pulling in good views with range good views 1K to 50K subscribers or less than 100K, which is right. And then we want to make way better scriptings than our competitors too. So let's put that note. That's a must. All right, so yeah. Make sure ours is make sure ours is better than theirs. Yep. So yep. Alright, so make sure ours is better than theirs. And yeah, so we'll get us these 30 60 days. 30 days, yeah. Alright, so for thumbnails, for thumb ideas, open art works well. Gemini, ChatGPT, and then we use Photoshop. Photoshop works well too, so we can use Photoshop to change it around a bit. So we use Photoshop to change it around a bit. And image enhancers. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so we'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some drink, but yeah. So stay tuned. We're about to really get stuff cracking, Chad. It's gonna be a great stream, bro. Go stream birthday weekend this weekend, but yeah, like I said, 30 days in. No capping, bro. We can straight. We gonna see if my Florida's trying to go after 30 days straight. We're gonna have at least 30 videos posted on it and see where it goes. Alright, so yeah, we back. Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. Needs research, finding competitors. Alright, so yeah. Finding in small channels and try to make better. We don't need pro editing style. Alright, so let's put that notes right there. So yeah, so for editing, let's scroll down. No pro editing skills needed. Just black and white. Text stroke works well and better in each script and hook for each video. Alright, so yeah. So no pro editing skills needed, just black and white text works well and better each script and each hook for each video. Yep. So yeah, so we could go to there, we can exit that. I am not working with that thumbnail designer on Discord right now. He keeps bothering me, bro. I am not paying him no attention right now, bro. I don't even have a channel to monetize. This challenge literally just started, bro. Like, bro, what is bro on? What is bro on? Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, so yeah, chat. Let's leave it like that. Alright, so we got editing skills, Premiere Pro. Alright, so let's highlight this and delete this. We don't want this. We don't want that shit. Bro, what the heck, bro? Alright, so go to Control Z. Now we'll just leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. So editing programs, Premiere Pro, CapCut, no pro editing skills, just need a black and white stroke. Black and white stroke. Text works well. Better each script for each video. It's a must. Alright, that's a must. Yep, better each script for each video. It's a must. Alright, so yeah, so let's go to this. Alright, so go to make me a prompt so where I can put this prompt in my notepad so where we'll go over the analytics after 30 days. We can check and see, make sure the channel's healthy, make sure the channel's good, make sure we're damn near close to we'll probably be monetized. Who knows? But you can make me a prompt so we can see that after 30 days. But yeah. Alright, so let me close that live streaming stuff. Let's close out of all these tabs. Alright, let's close out of this tab. Let's close out of everything right there. That YouTube employee chat, let's close out of that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Yeah, chat.
In Hell's Kitchen.
If y'all want Nisha,
Let's
y'all
have
can
a
watch
look.
Stephanie has a lot of great
Video,
videos.
we're not. Okay, so if we have a look at the videos, we can on good hand or on YouTube, you know. So with that being said, let's get over on next level are in most cases a little bit lower than they actually are in real or on YouTube, you know. So with that being said, let's get over to.
But yeah, so y'all see that. But yeah, so and what we mainly want to focus on right now is impressions. We want more impressions than views. Alright, so yeah, let me just put that note right there. So let's talk that voice note. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's go to voice note right here. But yeah, Stefan, I'm just like Stefan. Yeah. Let's not focus on that though. Let's focus on us doing this evasion stuff so we don't have to lose focus. The shiny object syndrome. So get you stay focused, bro. I see that speed's live. Bro just dropped. Let's see. I'm not gonna really focus on this because I'm
content.
Same shit.
Fearless.
It's not my issue. Not my problem. All right, so let's go to here. I'm staying in my own lane. Let's go over here. All right, so, yeah, he spied me though. Yeah. All right, so I got a few questions. All right, so we want to aim for more impressions than views. All right, so let's put more impressions than views. All right, so there's a new method I'm working on. A new method I was literally coding. All right, so let's go there. Let's go to Arial. Yeah, so there's a new method I'm working on right here. So yeah, let's go to there. All right, so let's go up. There's a new method I'm working on. So let's go to Gemini. He said, bro, I love your methods, bro. Keep streaming your methods for sure. I thought about quitting. I ain't quitting. I got the best methods in the game. Why would I quit? Do drug dealers stop quitting when they sell drugs? No, they wait until they get caught. Well, so why would I quit my little hustle I'm doing with these faces? I ain't quitting for shit. I'm gonna keep grinding, like people told me. So yeah, we go to here. Alright, so for this right here, let's go to that. Alright, so let's uncheck that. Let's uncheck that box, no more text. Alright, so you know what we should do? Let's post this in Notepad. Let's just put this in Notepad right here. And then let's copy all this text right here to our document. That's the only way to do it. It's the only way to work. Alright, so you see right here, so we got everything right there. So yep. So it's for method for the views. Basically for the views. So we says wait for organic impressions start to reach step, look for so 0 to 6 hours. So yeah. So that would be basically the method for SMM panels. We'll be using that during the tour too. Yep. So we would just say at the bottom, I'll just make it large. Method for SMM panels. I'll just say method for SMM panels long form. Alright, so yeah, so we'll just make this a little bit to help with that intentional push. Intentional push. All right, so yeah, we leave it like that. All right. All right, so make me a step-by-step guide. So I posted, leave it up for 6 hours. I gotta have more impressions than views. So once I have how many impressions until then I start the panel. I start the panel with Suggest. I'll do 100 views. All right, let me know. Yeah, because when I post it, I don't want to start the panel just yet. All right, so let's take that guide. Yeah, just write me a method because I'm doing a 30-day challenge. So I need this method for this 30-day challenge of me running this channel. This Evasion's airplane channel. Go ahead and write me the step-by-step guide for the panels so I can put in my notes. Alright, so we come over to here, chat. We minimize that. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta go over to Gemini. Gemini right here, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming every day. I'm streaming every day. I'm not doing with speed, dude. Of course not. Of course not. I'm doing with Robert, what is his name? Robert. I can't remember bro's name, but he's a YouTube specialist. He was basically doing what I'm doing. Robert Benjamin. Yeah, Robert. I was just thinking. Yeah, Benjamin. Yep, Benjamin. Yep, that's him. So chat, I'm gonna basically be staying consistent like this. We had a 30 challenge. I'm basically giving y'all 1,700 growth videos like this. Robert Benjamin. So yeah. And I don't want y'all to think I'm turning into a guru, but I'm not, bro. I'm just gonna be streaming every day for y'all, and then I might post some long form unedited footage right here, and unedited footage until I get an editor. So soon, that's soon. But right now, I'm gonna probably just give y'all plain footage of me talking about channels, consistently posting, and I don't care about many views. We got some panels to use for the growth. Like I said, if you come into YouTube channels don't succeed overnight. This shit takes hella years. It took them hella years to get over 1,700K videos. I don't post shorts on this channel no more, but yeah, if I was to do shorts, I still know a way to grow. But yeah. Alright, so we just put this in our notes. This is basically the method right here. So we put this method in our notes, so we copy it to our notes. So we come down to our notes. You know SM1 point method for SM1 panels, right? We just paste it here. We paste it here. We got everything we need. So yeah, you see this right here? We got the 830. That's probably for a better monitor, so you can see your YouTube analytics better. So yeah. So for this right here, we got the impressions gatekeep, and then yeah, we got the so it says, "Rule, you must have more impressions than views," which is right. It says, "Do not start the panel until you have 150, 200 impressions." So when we see 150 and 200 impressions when we first post, it usually takes 6 hours. When we see them impressions going up, then that's when we can start the panel. So yeah. So it can say the verification gel. So it says right here. So do not send more panels. Do not delete the video. So yeah, this is basically the method right here. So like I said, this document link will be in the description. On my channel alone, there will be out over 30 videos on this channel. This channel we're growing right now, and we'll use OpenArt. Basically everything we got documented. So yeah. So to make things a little bit easier, let me go to this chat over there. Alright, so it says if you reach 6 hours right here, you don't have one. It says wait longer. Sometimes no channels take 12 to 24 hours. It says when you first get the impressions, then yeah. So I can ask it too. So when I'll leave it up. So when I first get the impressions coming through, that's when I can start the panel, right? When I first get the impressions, then we can start the SM1 panel, and then how many views do we send? And then it's gonna grow on its own, right? Yeah, it's gonna grow on its own. And I never gotta send more views. All we gotta do is have a good script. Have a good script with a hook. And no pro editing skills is needed, right? Yep. So like I said, it's gonna be a long stream today, chat. But yeah, so whoa. Not for that, chat. Not for that. This is actually, we gotta send this to Gemini. Whoa. My bad, chat. My bad. Alright, so we post a video and we walk away from the computer. We walk away from the computer, we check back in a few hours. Once you have 150 impressions or 100 views, so we could just copy this right here and I could read it there. I could read it to you outdoors there. So yeah. So it says it also gave me a prompt too. All right, so for that right there, we could just delete these PCs. We don't need them. Yeah, we could just delete these parts, chat. We don't need. It's just for the PCs, for the better screens and stuff. We're not doing that stuff. So yeah. All right, so we go to here. All right, so for this part right here, we could paste it here. All right, so we could just delete that image, delete this. Yeah, because we don't need no PCs. Alright, so yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna spam a lot of these methods on my channel for y'all to have. So yeah, so like this thing will be given to y'all. Oh, so yeah, let's remove that header. We don't need those headers. We wanna remove that. Yeah, this it's just in a way. Shiny object channel, bro. Stuff we don't need, we remove it, get out the way. Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, so yeah, let's delete these. We don't want that. We don't need that. I don't even know what this is up here for. Alright, so these links, we don't need that. So yeah. Alright, so we go to where we paste it. Yep. So it's supposed to look like this. And we can make this a little bit larger if we want to, chat. Or we can leave it at the size as that. Yeah, for the ASUS stuff, bro, just delete this shit. I don't care about them fucking computers, bro, right now, bro. Just stop that. Alright, so yeah, that's like that. Alright, so yeah, for that, ASUS, bro, I don't care about no computers, bro. Shiny object syndrome stuff. Stop sending me stuff that's gonna knock me off motive. Alright, yo, just give me the text up that you just gave me. Remove these PCs, bro. I don't care about no PC monitors, but I already got a good PC, bro. Remove this shit real quick. Give me everything you said at the top, the text. I don't care about no PCs, bro. I don't need it. I'm good. Alright, so yeah, so this right here. Alright, so yeah, so let's go to this. Let's paste this. Alright, so we got it, chat. Yep, we got it. So it says go to your YouTube reach tab. Do not start the panel until you have at least 150 to 200 impressions. You must have more impressions than views. And so if you buy 100 views but only have 50 impressions, you will get flagged by YouTube for 200% CTR on possible maps. So panel hit 100 views max. So it says right here. So once you hit 150 impressions, then you can send out views from the panel. It says since your panel sends them all the way count, I would say jump for them. So it says no, we don't need subs. Yo, we don't need subs. We don't want subs. It's gonna grow on its own. But I just need the panels for the views. The subs once the hit the right algorithm. So this method could so you could give me more steps. This method could get it into the real views so you can see in the right algorithm, right? Alright, so yeah, chat. Tomorrow's day 2. We got a 30-day evasions challenge, and I don't care who don't like it. If you don't like it, bro, just leave the channel. I'm subbing. Go on. Cause this is where we find uncut videos at. Same thing Stefan said. So if you don't like it, bro, just go on, bro. Leave. So yeah, same thing he says in his video. So if you don't like what he do, just leave, bro. Just leave. It's not for you. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so we go right here. Alright, so we paste this. Yep, we got everything step by step. Yep, we do. So it says we get to the right audience. Yep. We got everything on the, this is exactly the method we needed. Yep. So the verification freeze, free 72 hours. Stop everything, not send more views. Your counter will likely get stuck at 105. Do not. Yeah, so look. Yep. It says, so the script and the hook right here, no pro editing needed. Just cut out the silences. The first 30 seconds. So the first 30 seconds of the video, meaning content. Alright, so we go to analytics. Alright, so the first 30 seconds right here. So 73 right here, this is what I mean by the first 30 seconds. So right here, gotta be more than. It says the hook, so it says the first 30 seconds must tell them exactly the 830 engine. Yep. So yes. It says upload 0 hours, post it, leave it up. The impressions wait 6 to 12 hours. Check your analytics. If you start getting impressions, then you send 100 views. Alright, so altogether, how many views am I sending? How many views am I sending? So after we get impressions, so I send 100 views, and then it's gonna grow on its own, right? And it's gonna push it to the right audience, right? It's not gonna get flagged or anything, right? Like same with this one, what we did, we ran a panel. So when we first posted it, 24 hours, it took it a few hours for it to go. It kind of flatlined, bro. It kind of did, but we see for this one right here, it was at first 20 minutes, I only 100 views, and then it started going to the right audience, and then it went right here flatline. So, and then I had to give it a few hours, and then it started going up. Now it's piling up again, but it's kind of flatline. It's kind of still gaining views, but we see the impressions click-through rate got to be a bit better, and we see the thumbnail. So the thumbnail framing impressions basically click-through rate basically like equals the more impressions. If you got a good CTR, that CTR is gonna bring them impressions up, bro, and that's what we need. We want to have more impressions than views, because guess what? If we have more impressions than views, that means people are seeing our videos. And what do we mean by seeing our video? Homepage, suggested feed, basically like that, you know. So and then we can see like content suggesting this video. So yeah, so he said, "Oh, bro, you're meant to be a coach. I know I'm meant to be a coach. I'm good at the skill set of being a coach, and nobody can overcome me being a coach. You know, you can't overcome my skill set, bro. Sit down and mind your own fucking business. You know." Alright, so we go right here and we can see where it's being recommended at. So it's being recommended to the right audience, usually airplane. So we see that the panel did help us. It helped us a bit. So whatever we did, we gave it that jump start. It kind of flatlined a bit, and then it went right back up. Days later, so we see that it did do good. What I could do better is the hook, the script, and we use 11 labs. We use ChatGPT, and we use Capcom. We use Premiere Pro. Like I said, I'm gonna be documenting this day by day. We got 30 days left, so out of these 30 days, I don't give a fuck how many stream views we get. All I want you to do is feel blessed and enjoy these fucking methods, because guess what? These methods are here forever. Nobody's stopping me. If whoever stops us, have a fight over this bitch. Me and you, nigga, 1-on-1, nigga. Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, so chat, enjoy these streams. Cause y'all can get them back to back, bro. I'm not stopping for nobody, bro. Alright, so yeah. Like I said, me and the Greens, we changing our platform. Hey, I want to share something real quick. So Tim, I seen Tim post it. Yeah, in a minute, I'm gonna edit in a minute, bro. I gotta get clip search. We already got prompts for that, but Tim posted.
Also, very soon I'm planning to show you way more of behind the scenes of running a faceless YouTube portfolio. This video, for example, 15 hours ago, 1.8 million views, a solid 1 of 10. So stay tuned for that.
Alright, so yeah, so like I said, but yeah, so alright, so yeah, so it says how many views. Yeah, so we can see this. It says the flag, so for the sake, so we can stay safe, chat. Just so we don't get flagged, so don't mess up the growth. So we just put this in the notes for us to have. But yeah, and I'll put this document below the stream for y'all to have too. If y'all want it, y'all can have it, bro. I'm not worrying about that. All right, let's delete this header part. Let's delete the header. Alright, so let's go to here. So yeah. So yeah, so it's just the 72 freeze wait your views, and I can ask it to explain it better. So can you explain it better about the 72 hours freeze, so that way I don't post a video and then hurry up and try to send a view so it don't get the 72 hours freeze. Tell me how to avoid that. And it's gonna basically just tell me how to avoid it, chat. The 72-hour freeze, because guess what? You can use SMM panels, but there's a certain way how you do it. And I'll give y'all this document, link in the description below. So make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, so make sure y'all check that out. And by the way, I'm not selling no weekly coaching calls. If y'all want, I'll give y'all a number that y'all can call and throughout the stream. But yeah, so I'll say thanks to. Yeah, I'm a guru. I'm a guru, bro. Gurus. I'm a guru. Alright, so yeah, so what we do too, we go to this. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, I'm a guru, chat. So y'all probably ask, oh, what do you do, bro? I'm a guru, bro. A guru. YouTube automation guru. Alright, so yeah, let's go to this, right? Let's paste it here. Alright, so let's paste that. Let's copy that. Let's paste that here. Alright, so there we go, chat. We got everything right. Yup. So let's scroll up. So this is basically we got. We got how to build the impression shield, and then it says how to avoid the 200 impressions, 200 views. So we just wait here. We wait for our video to get to about, so we don't get shadow banned. You know, shadow ban avoid method. So yeah. So I'll go ahead and zoom up with y'all so I can read this to y'all. But yeah, so let's zoom up a bit. Yeah, I'm a guru. So we go right here in 2026. You cannot avoid the audit, whatever it is. It says when your panels, when you send 100 views in 5 minutes, the YouTube system flags a spike. It looks sus on the newer channel, and it flags it like it's a bot, so it won't likely get you banned. So it says right here. So the goal right here says how to avoid this 200 impressions view freeze. For 50%, that's for 50% impression click rate. So we just gotta wait a few hours. We gotta wait a few hours before we send the views. So we wait a few hours before we send a view. So we go to here. It says 0. It says check analytics 6 to 12 hours, and then we send 100 views. You see, we wait 6 to 12 hours, and then we send 100 views only after impressions hit like 150. So like I said, you want to have more impressions than views, and then we ask it so. We only send 100 views and let us grow on its own, right? I could type it, so. Alright, so yeah. So we go to analytics, and you see it kind of flatlined a bit, but the video was good. Scripting was good, everything was good. The packaging could be a bit better, of course, a bit longer. Like I say, I don't see the difference between what I did wrong with these videos. Look at the competitor's video and look at my video, bro. You don't need no pro editing skills for these type of videos. There's no pro editing skills needed, bro. You don't do that for these type of videos. Every different niches, yeah. Every niche is different. Every niche has a different editing style to it. Every niche has a different framing style to it. Every niche has a different subtitle style to it. Title format style to it, you know? And I know that because I go through these niches hour by hour, and I know what strategy this channel usually blow up is because of script. The script, so we're gonna be using it for this 30 days. 30 days, I'm gonna be getting outliers from this channel, I believe, most popular outliers. I'm gonna be replicating what's already viral to get me impressions. And then I'm gonna wait 6 to 12 hours, and then I'm gonna send 100 views, and then it's gonna at least help me get the initial push. Help me get the initial push to get onto the algorithm more. So yeah. So it says go. You are waiting for 150 impressions. This numbers of people that saw your thumbnail means people that saw your thumbnail but just didn't click it. So it says if you send 100 views right away with 50 impressions, the computer will see like it'll get instant flag. So it says send the views only after 150 impressions. So basically what it means by impressions go to reach. When it says more than 150 impressions when you first post it, then you send the views, and it could take 24 to 40 hours. 24 to 40 hours, 72 hours, and then if you got more than 150 impressions, then you can start the panel only send 100 views. Then you let the algorithm push it on its own. So that's basically what you're saying. When we have 150 impressions, then we wait until we get 150 impressions, then start the panels for views. We send only 100 views, and we never got to use a panel again. We let the algorithm push it on its own, right? Yeah, we let the algorithm push it on its own. We upload it, and then we wait for 150 impressions, then we check our reach tab. Like I said, check the reach tab. For this is basically a method. We reach tab in the studios, we got that. The reach tab is right here, so we go to videos. And like I said, it took me, I'll show you a few hours how it took me to get these impressions. So when I did this panel, I believe I did this method on stream a few weeks ago. Now I'm continuing it, because I don't want to stop something I already had. My other stream did 800 views, and we used the panel for that. Because we use that panel to help us get that stream more suggested more to get that stream push. You see 800 views. I'm gonna drop. And I told y'all step by step, but now this stream, I'm giving y'all this rest of the stream, 38 straight. I already was filming it here. I basically told y'all my old formula. If you go back to this old stream, you see when I was using Premiere Pro, CapCut, thumbnail ideas. We used to use AI for the thumbnails. We use Photoshop. We could use Photoshop to make the thumbnails. So yeah, so like I said, that helps too. But yeah. So expect from me 1,000 YouTube automation streams. I'm a professional coach. I got the license to coach. I'm not an advisor, but I got permission to YouTube to do these streams. I'm a coach, professional coach. Coaching. Like 20 ways to go. It's my job. So we go to here, we copy this. Alright, so yeah, we go to this, and we got the GPS, we got everything we need. Yup. So we got everything we need. So let's go to there. Alright, so let's read it right here. So you post a video, you hit publish, you walk away, wait until 150 impressions. Check your analytics studio reach tab on your other computer, on your computer. You need the computer to show this thumbnail to, like, you gotta think the algorithm is ran by a computer. Nobody's controlling this algorithm. That is ran by a virtual computer, but you know, it's like a bot, but it knows where to push your video to. So start the panel to 150. When you see so wide 200 impressions plus 100 views equals 50 CTR, 50 CTR. And I told y'all to make a viral video, you want to have about right here. This thumbnail got about a 1% just because of thumbnail. So during this 30 days, we could test out different thumbnail formats for this nation. We could see which one do it. Like you see this one got a 2%. And then this other one right here did a 4%. So we can see like it works well, but we just we want to aim for 8%. So yeah, you can see this recently channel called British Warplanes, no channel banner, by the way. He has no channel banner. He's a professional account. He started at February 11, 2026. Joined 2K. He just hit 2K subscribers. Look, YouTube is still 2K subscribers. You see that? Yup. So 200,000 views, 19 videos. So we see that this is a working format. So I could take some value from this channel, replicate this title, and make my title way better. Like I could open up this video and see a script. Like let's look at it. Let's watch it.
From food-grade lubricants to LED lighting and every product in between.
Batteries, confident that ultimately
we could fuck this nigga's video up easily. And I could tell you why we could do that. All we gotta do is make a killer script way better than his. Make our video so you know it is 18 minutes, make ours 20 minutes. Make ours 20 minutes, we up it. Make a better title than his, better description, better hook style. What I mean by better hook style, this is where the hook started at right here. It's basically where his hook's at. First 30 seconds is where the hook is. Not long, like right here. First 30 seconds is the hook. For long form videos right here. We'll say 32 right here. Yeah, 32. This is the hook. So what we could basically do is look at his hook, get us the AI, make a way better hook than his. The hook is make or break the video. First 30 seconds right here is the hook. All the way until 30 seconds. Yep, right here. Yep.
low.
So all we just gotta do is get better images, get better footage, and get a better script, and then A/B test this hook with the new hook that AI gave me for the script, and then see if our script is way stronger than his to go viral. And we just stay consistent with it. That's three, and we can use AI to like come up with the image thumbnail. So we can just give it this competitor's thumbnail, and then we could or we could do JSV file. We could get the JSV file, give it the competitor's thumbnail, use the JSV file, and then tell it, and then I could give it my screenshot of my channel, and then tell it, make me a thumbnail, transform thumbnail, and then give it the title, and then make me a transform thumbnail, and we can see the phrases. What I mean by phrases, we could ask AI, so what phrases do you think we should put for the text? And I was saying, cool in the prompt that I give the AI, so I could generate the thumbnail that fits for the framing of my channel, so I could fall behind the format, like the white background and then the blue text. You see, because it's just the framing. Like we got a homepage. We scroll on our homepage. We see on homepage, we go to his other channel 2 days ago, 42,000 views, 32,000 subscribers. He has more than his average subscriber count. What do we call this, bro? Outlier. That could be something
In early 2025, the Danish government announced planned piracy missions as well as rendering.
And we can find more competitors. So we just go through the homepage. If they're, like I said, if they're smaller competitors doing well, we're more likely to do well too. So yeah, that's always been a rule. If you see a low-end channel blowing up, you're gonna blow up to find 2 to 3 more competitors in that niche. And you do that by homepage, subscribing, liking, and commenting. And then what happens is the YouTube curates your homepage with more videos to that niche. That's more ideas. So yeah. And then what I told people too, bro, if you see a small channel struggling to get views, it's either, so I'll find more channels. If there's more channels 5 days ago, 2K, and it has more than the average subscriber count, that's a subscriber count. So subscriber count is 5K, most popular, 100K right here. This is the outlier. That's what we call outlier. And you know the rule, if there's an outlier going viral, we're more likely to fit in too. It gotta be latest though, it can't be over years. Alright, so I got the outlier I'm replicating. Let's go back to this channel right here. I'm replicating this video right here. I'm gonna replicate this video right here. Replicate, let's go back. Yeah, we see that he has another channel right here. 35,000 subscribers, 64 videos, and he started his channel November 12th, 2025, 3 million views. We got a publish most popular.
July 19.
Fucking easy replicable videos, bro.
Battery.
And we see that he has multiple channels. He has this channel he just started right here with 114 subscribers. He literally just started it from scratch. Yep, he started it. And then we got this other channel right here with 1,002K. And then 19 videos up, so February 9th, 2026. He literally just started it this year. Fucking printing, bro. Whoa. He already got bro, 2 weeks ago, he already got his most popular viral video. Look, his channel only been in for 2 weeks straight. 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks straight, he come back and then he collabs with his other channels, like that's in that same niche, and then what happens is the algorithm pushes that. So what I noticed too is, if you got more channels in that same niche and you collab with your other channel, what happens is the algorithm will start pushing your video to the audience need to be pushed to. So that helps too. So yeah, like I said, there's fucking channels printing. What I mean by printing, I mean printing. Printing. Fucking printing. Fucking printing. But yeah. Alright, so we got the most popular one. You see 57,000 other views 2 weeks ago. You see his average subscriber count. 1.9K. We refresh, bro. He's at 2K. So we see that this is an outlier. This could be a video I replicate. Not that video. Course latest, not this video right here. This video right here. This video right here. Views per hour. I could replicate this, John chat. I could replicate it, give it the AI. You see, and we look for more smaller channels. If there's more, and it's this over a month ago, like you see right here, over legacy armor right here, the average engagement rate.
Two nations.
Instead of putting every British right here, we could put the. We could readjust the title and put the, and then you see there's more ideas over here. And then you see these are easy as fuck to do thumbnails. And I could tell you this, look, these videos are shit. So you wanna know something, bro? All he's gonna do is make better scripts than his, and we're more likely to get these views too. Just a better thumbnail. These videos are fucking shit. Like, this is the easiest to do. He's just fucking niche. Fucking niche. So we say let it push because you have high quality value evasion. It says you need a good script. So I basically tell you how the script is what make or break the video. So yeah. So yeah. Alright, so how many impressions do I need to get? And then I only send 100 views and then stop the panel and then let the panel push it. I mean, let the algorithm push it. Alright, so let's get that. Yeah, so we're gonna use open art, or we're gonna use quality, or we're gonna use ChatGPT, or we can use Nano Banana for the thumb idea. Alright, so you see this? Upload 0 views right here, 0 impressions. Wait 6 to 12 hours, 150 impressions. Send a panel view, send 100 views, and yeah. So you can wait 12 hours and then send a panel view. So you see this right here? This is basically what it means. So I got another channel I'm about to tell you about. So yeah, after chat, after the invasion channel, after we get that invasion channel monetized, whatever, we're gonna do this challenge for this tennis one, and we're gonna try to get this tennis one monetized. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna try to get this tennis one monetized. This one is good. This one is good in good shape. Like I said, channels will always be revived. Don't think your niche is bad. I got the method to that. If you need that, hit me up on Discord. I'll send you the document file. I don't send, and like I said, I give certain people methods, but I reply to certain DMs, you know, because I'm a busy person. I gotta be here. I gotta be busy. I'm the one here to make this video viral. If this video don't go viral, I'll upload it, bro. It don't get the amount of views you want it to get. And I can A/B test the script and make sure the script is good. Alright, so yeah, let's go there and do that. Alright, so let's go there and do that. Yep. So we're gonna copy all this right here. Alright, so we're gonna make a new tab. We're gonna paste it. Yep. So we got the box right here. We got everything we need. So yep, we got the post wait 6 to 12 hours. Do not send the views yet. We're gonna basically be using the panel, and then we know what style we use. Suggest and YouTube and browse because you don't want to use external. So yeah. So yeah. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we about to do this video. Alright, so look, and we can see right here for the words, 10-minute video, 1,500 words. It's perfect. So you can ask it, so how many words do I need for the script? Alright, so let's go ahead and do it, chat. So yeah, let's get to it, and we know which video we're replicating. We already got the script structure, so I can basically tell it the competitor script. So I'll go to search here. Let's go back to our chat. And we see it gave us a title, so we're gonna search this title. It never been used before, so we go to here, and then they gave us a prompt too we can use for the thumbnail, so we can use a prompt. So hey, also, if y'all want the unlimited ChatGPT way to make unlimited ChatGPT accounts, I gotta wait for that. Just DM me on Discord. I could probably help you out with that. Yeah, I'm a guru. I'm a coach. Alright, so we just go to copy this. We go to ChatGPT. So we could just give it that. Yep. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna create me a thumbnail. And yeah. So what it's gonna do, and I could tell, so if I wanted to stop it, I could stop it right here. So I can wait until it create. Yeah, it's gonna create. Alright, so yeah, let's cancel that. Alright, so yeah, so we go to here. We can always fix the audio if we need it. It's just up to y'all. Yeah, we can always fix the audio Yeti. Alright, so yep. So we can use, so what we could do is download this image. We could download this image. We could basically give it back. And then we could come in here and we could ask it, so what phrases do we need to put on the thumbnail? So I could ask it, so I got this prompt right here. I got this prompt you gave me. So what text? So, Chad, I'm basically doing what this what bro did right here. So, bro was just doing it a few hours ago. He was up here, so let's go back to his video. You see, look, I'm basically doing this, like telling you how to document
Purpose of this channel.
Showing you how to
This is what it looks
blow up
like.
the channel. Blow
You
up
can
my
see
airplane channel, of course. Same thing he's doing.
YouTube is they're 6 minutes long file. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting because it is working, and it brought me, as you can see, quite.
Because I know when it drops down like that, that means you're losing viewers. When it goes up, that means YouTube keeps pushing it. Like we could check for our analytics right here. We could check our analytics right here, and we can see that it goes up. YouTube keeps pushing it. If it goes down, that means something about the channel fixing scripting or pacing. Like if you see right here, so firstly it went up, of course, and then it goes down because you stopped posting. So of course we about to start back posting, so you see it go up. But you want it to go up. You don't want it to do this, chat. You don't want it to do that. It means you're losing viewership.
Quite a bit of subscribers, 39 subscribers in one day for February 28th.
Alright, so we can go to here last 7 days right here, and we can see, look, it spikes up. Look, we're still gaining views per hour each day, so it starts to going up. But you want it to keep going up. Like I say, the more we post on this channel, stay consistent for 30 days straight, the more this channel has its momentum. Like what I mean by momentum, I mean impressions. It builds it up. It builds it up. It builds the AVD it needs to build up. It builds up the impressions the channel needs to have, and it builds up the viewership the channel needs to have all together. And what does that help? That helps build a fucking momentum to YouTube knowing where to push this channel to. So yeah. So you go to Suggers right here, we see Suggers. Of course we want external, we want Suggers. Suggers right here, you see Suggers, we go to all together for the channel. What do we see? What do we see it being pushed to? Airplane artists, airplane. So you see the panel did help. So like I said, the SME panels do help. So if we check our suggested all together for our channel, it's being pushed to the right. What is your niche? Airplane. Where's being pushed to? Airplane. So it's working. Whatever we're doing, working. But we know we gotta better the scripts. Better the scripts, try to get better thumbnails. And to do that, we use AI or whatever. So I could say final prompt. So we just get this prompt back to AI. So we could go to new chat. We could open up new chat. We can use this prompt. Alright, so yeah. So go to create me a thumbnail. Here's the picture AI gave me. Go to create me a thumbnail. Here's my hey, also. Here's what my channel look like, so you can see the format style that works for my channel. So I need the white background, but I need you to put some text on it. Like, you know, just hook it up here. Here's what my other thumbnails look like on my channel, so we can fall behind the format style. Alright, so this is how we're gonna come up with the thumbnail idea. Alright, so we got the title we're using, right, chat? Yep. So we go to here. We go to Control Plus. We zoom in. We zoom in that boy, and then we give it a screenshot. We go to here, give it a screenshot. Alright, so it knows what text we put on there, so yeah. Alright, so give me my title. Alright, so give me my title I'm using. My title. Alright, so it's gonna give me my title, and I'm gonna just tell AI the title. It says, so I'm gonna basically tell what it said. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna tell it this. And we basically put this at the bottom. Just so it can understand and create the thumbnail. Alright, so yeah, that's a screenshot of my channel. The thumbnails I already got, so yeah. So this is what basically Gemini told me. Here's a step by step. But go and create the thumbnail and make it neat. Make it neat with that will get a good CTR. And yeah. So I just need you to look it up. And also, here's one of my competitors' screenshots by the way of their channel too. But don't make my background. I need it to be white, and then make it like the format. The second screenshot is my channel. Third one is the competitors here. Alright, so we just go to this. Alright, so yeah, so now I'm gonna turn off the camera for y'all. So now y'all got the screen. Y'all got the screen to yourself. The screen is to yourself now. No more camera so y'all can see it. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over to one of my competitors' channel, right? And yes, I'm gonna do the psychology behind it. So the psychology will be like we're not gonna do no guesswork here. We're gonna see that will attract these views. So we're gonna basically get a screenshot of the competitor's channel, right? and then we're gonna give it to AI. And then what AI is gonna do is make me a thumbnail. And I don't want to guesswork. I just want you to make me a thumbnail that fits with the format of my channel, like the pattern. I don't want to go off the pattern, you know, because I don't want to pattern. We gotta fall behind the pattern. If it's white background, we gotta keep doing white. And then here's the Generation Airplane image, the first one, but. Yeah, here's what Gemini told me. Go ahead and make the thumbnail. Let's see. Go ahead. Make it 1280 x 720. Hook that shit up. Let's go. Let's go. So we're just gonna do, chat. We give it all this back, and then we're just gonna do is make the thumbnail. Let's go. Yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and create it. Yeah, chat. I'm agree, by the way. Alright, so yeah, it says the sound surface like this. So yeah, we could try this part, and this will be the thumbnail we use. And we could ask it, so make it a little bit more neater. Make me some more neater. I like this thumbnail, by the way, but go ahead and make me some more neater, more dope. That will track or go CTR. That won't make my CTR go below 1%. That will go for like 8% or higher CTR. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is make me more versions we need. So yeah, like I said, we can use Gemini, we can use ChatGPT for the thumbnail ideas. I know most of y'all be saying, oh bro, it's hard to come up with thumbnail ideas. When you have a thumbnail pattern for your channel, it's easy for you to get as many fucking thumbnails made for that niche, bro. That's what makes niches go viral so quick, chat. So yeah. Alright, so you see, we got the thumbnail right here. 1280 x 7. We download it and we're gonna resize it in Photoshop. We're gonna have to resize this drawing. So yeah, so let's go to here. Let's go to this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy it, chat. Copy and make it a little bit more larger. Go down. There we go, chat. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. Chat. Here we go, chat. So this will be the thumbnail we use. Like I say, it's important you follow behind. Like you see how this thumbnail, every single thumbnail looks the same, but way different with way different text. It's because this thumbnail formats works for the certain channel, you know. That's why I want to follow behind my working thumbnail format. I don't want to go off format. If I go off format, then it will make the channel look messy, you know. You want to have the channel organized, so where one channel, one thumbnail format per channel. If the channel looks unorganized, it will look fucking dumb, bro. It just looks stupid. You need to have one style, and each video will improve. Each video will improve. And the script, we know scripting style. We use 11 Labs for the voiceover. We use Google AI for the voiceover. We use Yuma AI. We use for editing. We use CapCut, Premiere Pro. But yeah, and scripting we can do Cardi, Gemini, ChatGPT, and we can use Google. We use DVA AI. We can use them. We get prompts. We got prompts already. So yeah. Alright, so what I'll basically do is I'll basically come in here and I'll basically tell make me a script. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help me out a bit, but not for the whole script alone. So I'm gonna give it this image, and then what I'm gonna basically do is make me a prompt. Alright, so I need you to go ahead and give me a script. Look at this image, make me a script to it, and you already get the title, but you seen the competitors video? You already got the competitors video. I just need you to make me a better hook style than his. And yeah, go ahead and make the script. Here's the image, so you can look at the thumbnail for the script if you need to look at it. But make the script neat. Make the script strong. A hook gotta be strong. Go ahead and hook it up. Give me the script, and yeah. So now, chat. Now what we're about to do is do scripting part. So I turn my camera off to show you on my screen. So yeah. Like bro was doing what I'm doing right here, chat.
Today's March. Both stuff. So I made those videos like 5 years ago, to be honest. As you can see, most people, or more and more people, beginning to watch my videos on television. Again, because people don't understand.
But yeah. Alright. So we got the duration. We got the scripting style right here, AI voiceover. So we just give this to AI voiceover. But yeah. So we really got the script style, you see. And they made the script style way better than the competitor. So part one are hook words. So it says part 2, and then part 3, and then part 4. So part 5. So we got the whole hook style we do. So I can ask it. So alright. So what I need you to do is give me the scripts. Give me the scripts. Just give me the whole script alone. And then I'm gonna give it this prompt for clip search. For clip search, we get the clip search. So like I said, get you some coffee, sit back. It's gonna be a long stream, bro. Today, chat. We're gonna be working hard for this video. So yeah. So this is water roll right here, Media East. Yeah. So we're gonna be using this whole script, and then we're gonna put in word counter, and we're gonna see how long the script is. Cause if the script needs to be expanded, we will expand it. Alright, so you see 5,000 characters. So 5,000 characters, you see words. So we can always expand it, you know? Yeah, we can always expand it, chat. So we can just tell that we need more words if it's not long enough. So we'll use this script right here. So yeah, we're gonna use this script. We're gonna change it up a bit, make sure it looks good. So yeah, let's just change up the rating. Let's fix it up a bit. Because AI sometimes mess up on the scripting part, so you always want to go over and make sure it's good. So yeah, so for this part, like in half, Britons. Alright, so you just want to go through it and make sure the script is right. So thanks for watching. Alright, so in this part, we'll just go ahead and copy this right here. And like I said, I got a method out on my channel how to get a home in 11 Labs account. We use VPN, so if you need that, just let me know. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be using a few voices. So we're gonna try to use Google AI. Google AI for the voiceover, and then we're gonna switch to use 11 Labs too. And then for editing, we just use Premiere Pro and CapCut.
Ready to make something amazing?
What's a skill you'd like to develop?
What idea do you want to bring to life?
Alright, so we do arts. So what we'll do right here is it's going to get us a script. It's going to try to, but if this shit don't work, then we'll have to switch over to 11 Labs. And I got a method for that. We'll just use a VPN. Alright, so for clip search, let's give it over a prompt. So we come to this logo right here. We open this on a new tab. We go to clip search. I already got a prompt below the description. Go check out the other stream if you want that. But yeah. So for this one, and yeah, so if you want to book a call with me, book a call below. I'm gonna put a phone number below the stream. So if you want to book a call, book a call right here for this number. So let's put the number up on the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you our number as a call. Book a call with me, chat. So yeah, if you want to book a call. And yeah, and soon I'm gonna try to have Tim set me up a private community, so y'all can start doing a private community coaching calls. So yeah, I won't say no course though. Alright, so yeah, so let's go to here. Yeah, we'll go to Google Voice. Alright, so yeah, hey, chat, if y'all need me, just book a call here, bro. Book a call here, and yeah, so alright, so I'm gonna put a number up on the screen for y'all, so that way I could just book y'all call there, or if y'all need me. So yeah, let's go to the settings, go to count. Alright, so yeah, hold up. Alright, so if you need me, chat, All right, don't worry about the broken call shit, chat. But yeah, so yeah, all right. So let me turn the camera off. Let me turn the screen back on real quick so y'all can see it. All right, so yeah. All right, so now y'all see it, bro. I just want none to get leaked. So this is the script. All right, so now y'all can see. Now we're about to get the voiceover. So we did the thumbnail part of AI. We have AI Photoshop. Yeah. So now we're just going to do is get the voiceover. So I'm gonna turn my camera off so y'all can finish seeing my screen. But yeah. And by the way, how to use this prompt below? Hey, so I want to interrupt y'all again real bit, chat. So look, so I use this prompt below. Y'all asked me. So for this prompt that I'm doing, analytics, we basically after 30 days, what we will basically do is check the channel, and make sure the channel's healthy. So I made a prompt for that. So we go to new chat. We go to open a new link right here. Open a new link. So yeah, open a new link. So yeah, so we're gonna open a new link. Yeah, I can admit to it. I'm a guru. I'm a guru, bro. Yeah, I can admit to it. I am. Alright, so we go up to here. Alright, so we go to this. Alright, so for this, we make sure our channel's healthy. So we just copy this right here, copy this prompt, and then we paste it here, and then we just ask it. So after 30 days, we'll just check here, and then we'll make sure everything's healthy. Make sure everything's healthy, make sure everything's good. And yeah. Alright, so yeah, this right here, chat, is basically we copy. So we copy this to our analytics. So let's go to here. Let's go to day one. Alright, so let's go to new chat. Let's paste it here. Alright, so let's go over. Alright, so we just copy this right here, copy this chat, and this is the prompt I made. So this is basically what we're gonna do after 30 days to make sure our channel's healthy. So yeah, so I would say day one. So we just come in here and we paste it, and then we give it the prompt. What it's gonna do is make sure our channel's healthy. So it's gonna analyze the channel, analyze the data, and we just go over this for 30 days straight, and we make sure our channel's healthy. So it'll tell us the length what we gotta fix up. So yeah, it says the flop right here. So yeah, the video, it tells the video that flopped. It tells the reality check. It says your AVD is 30% on your best video for long form to go viral. We need to push that to 45 to 50%. However, the CTR benchmark is low, so we want to get the CTR better. That means better thumbnail. So it says for months ago views posted, but yeah. So we can see ways to try to better that. It says since you didn't provide the specific link, I have 3 pulled ad target velocity targets content dominating so it basically told us ideas right here. So we just go to this. We basically say out of these ideas, can you give me a transformative title? So this will fit well for my channel, right? Alright, so it went through YouTube and it pulled up some outlier videos. And it told me 3 variations, and it told us some transformative ones we could use. So it told us one we could use this for our next video. Jet backwards, and then we just do a prompt. So we basically give AI a screenshot of our channel, and we'll basically use the old prompts we used before to generate the thumbnail. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not so good at coaching. I'm just good at explaining how shit work. I'm trying to better that. So we go right here for this. We copy this. We go to paste this. And I told people, you don't know shit about YouTube, bro, to be up here doing this, bro. And I told him, bro, I could fix that. Instead of you just second guessing, come to me, bro. Let me help you. So you see right here? This right here. So this is the outlier right here. Yep, outlier. So, wait, that's the outlier, right? Let's go to this channel. This channel averages about 10K subscribers. So I'm taking these views. This is the outlier. 3 months ago, 7K, and he never gets this many views. Yeah, so I'm taking that video as an outlier. And I'm taking this video right here as an outlier. Yep. So you can see there's another fucking channel printing. 93 videos September 8th, 1 million long form views, 1K, and you see that he's fucking printing. What happens? Well, how do you know this channel's printing? It's format out of title format. We're gonna click it. These are easy replicable videos, so this is what I mean by easy replicable video. Shit videos you can replicate, and you can make better videos in.
We are gardeners.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Assistance without
It's over.
receipt 5.
That's more ideas for me. So basically what I could do right here is give it a screenshot of AI, tell AI what I have found. So AI can find me more outliers through this channel. So I could basically just come here, chat, as many more outliers we got. So chat, we could fucking print with these bro. Unlimited ideas. Chat, what I basically do is AI, look through all the most popular ones, latest ones, over 1 month old or 2 months old. It can be more than 6 months, and we try to replicate ours already going viral videos, and we'll basically give it a screenshot of his thumbnail to make a way better thumbnail than his, and we'll see and keep staying consistent with it each video, and then stick with that format, stick with that working thumbnail format, like that white background for us. But you see what he right here? He's sticking with background images of planes, and he got the red, and then the red background, and then white text, and then he got the white text and the black. Fucking printing, bro. We go to Social Blade. We go to Social Blade, chat, look. 5K yearly, 1K monthly. How many videos? 93. September 8th. And we can see when he first started. I'm pretty sure it was a month ago. Yeah, 5 months ago. So yeah, he's 5 months in, less than 6 months. And he's still, you see, 4 months ago. So I would take already gone viral videos and try to replicate it. Try to replicate the success of that. Like SAI, see if it was the hook that did it or the thumbnail. Or even the title itself. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically turn my camera off so y'all can see it. Alright, so what I'm gonna basically do is take the screenshot of this channel. I'm gonna come in here and paste it. And I'm gonna say I found more outliers. Basically more ideas for us. Well, YouTube is cracking down on a lot of AI content, bro. They can't control this shit. It's uncontrollable. The AI is taking over the whole entire platform. That's what I'm gonna say. And YouTube, they know YouTube gotta do better. They're just trying to clean up the shop. They know they can't control this shit. They know it's out of hand. They know for a fact it's out of hand. They can't control it. But that's what I said. We're gonna use AI for our advantage, and we're gonna use it the right way. So you see right here, we go to search, we go to videos. We don't fucking ignore the score. Score don't matter. We can still outrank these channels. Look, 72,000. If we was to make this one, we're gonna search for him. Go and search with these channels. We'll mainly probably get impressions. You see? So yeah. So you see the length. The length will be 27s. Needs fit the rec. It tells psychology, curiosity. Basically tells what we need. Find tank. So yeah, we could just basically give this to AI, and we can ask AI to generate a thumbnail with it. Like give us an image, so I can ask you like this. So for this one right here, give me an image, a prompt. What I give the AI for the image? Yeah, so you see? And then what I basically do is just, I give it back this, and then so yeah, so I'll use this for tomorrow. So chat, what I'm gonna basically do is just do what I just did a few hours ago. So yeah. So like I said, we're gonna lead this chat. We're gonna name this chat the Tyrese YouTube sauce. Tyrese YouTube airplane sauce. I don't reply to DMs, bro. I'm too busy. I can't reply. Sorry. But yeah, we go to here and we get this for the regular image, then we get the actual thumbnail right there. Yep. So and then we got word counter. So yeah. So alright, so the camera's off. But yeah, so let's edit it, chat now. So we got about to do the clip search. So what I'm gonna basically do for clip search, and we got the idea we're using today. We already got the idea we're using today. So we're using this idea for today. We already got the title description, so yeah. Alright, so we got the title we're using today too, chat. Yep. So we're gonna use this title right here. We're gonna use this title basically, and then it's gonna basically be like, and then there was a competitors one too. I'll basically ask it, so tell me the competitors one. Just so I can see if mine is better than yours. Alright, so you see right here, the competitor was UK Jets. I just put mine as duh. That fits with my title angle, like duh. Cause it fits with my channel angle. Yeah, you see BBC, Sky News, yeah. TV, yep. So it's generic, it sounds like, yep. So yeah. I'll say, what title am I using today? And we're going to check, during the 30 days chat, we're going to try to get a viral video on this channel right here. We're going to try to get a viral video, long form video that pull over 30K. 40K, 50K, 60K. And it's happening. You know what? Know something? Guru screaming and told me to stop streaming. I'm not stopping streaming, bro. Go fuck yourself if you think I'm stopping something I already started in. Nigga, I ain't stopping streaming. I'm never gonna stop. Alright, so yeah, so we just copy this. Yeah, the competitor's title right here, and then duh is for ours. Our angle, yep. And this is our title we're using today, chat. And then we got the for the script, the words, and then we got yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is come over to my other prompt, and we're gonna do it for clip search. So now what we gotta do is tell it for clip search. So I'm gonna just give it back, and I'm gonna tell it for clip search. So yeah, and then we're about to start using CapCut. We already got the thumbnail. We're using chat. So yeah, so you see right here, clip search. We just can do this for keyword clip search, but yeah. And we already got a YouTube video download. Yeah, he's monetized, bro. You see that he's doing the same method I'm doing.
Understand that, but in my case, going back to my oldest, which was 5 years ago, I started shooting 4K. Okay.
You see 74,000 subscribers and 100 videos, 149 videos long form, ultra long form. Long form pays you more than short form. So yeah, so this stream, bro, we in. So yeah, so like I said, we in, we're doing it. We already got the thumbnail already made. Now what we just gotta do is get the video made, and I'm turning my camera off so I can show you how to edit it. So yeah. Alright, so for this part, let's delete this part, and let's just get this right here. Let's aim for this top, for this voiceover. You arts. Yeah, we're posting on this channel today. We're posting on it. We already know the length we make our video. Let me ask it the length. What length? And it basically tell me the length we make our video. Alright, so the length we make our videos 10 minutes. 10 minutes max, chat. 10 minutes, yup. So you see, it says the multi, it says
While the world's media was focused on the diplomacy in the Middle East, something much quieter and exponentially more dangerous was happening in the skies over Britain. As of March 4th,
so we download that, and now what we're gonna do is go get the keywords. We're about to get the keywords for clip search. Clip search. Like I said, I'm quick with it. I don't just sit around and just sit up here for a reason. I'm sitting here putting in work. Don't think I'm just sitting up here yapping. Nah, I'm getting straight to the point. We don't play no games over here. You could go watch the other fucking gurus and get your bitch ass off this channel. If you don't think I'm putting in work. Alright, so we're gonna come to this. Alright, so we're gonna say this for later on. We gotta give credit, Jack. Just so we don't get copyrighted. So we don't get a strike on our channel. So we're gonna make a credit tab, like we did the other stream. We're gonna make a tab where we say credit. And like I said, this channel. So I'm gonna reveal the RPM. This channel made amount, so we can see the RPM right here. We can see revenue per milli. He made about it says 2K with next level, but it could be around that amount because you gotta think he's long form. So long form pays you way more. And I told you I'm doing this method for 30 days straight, and we're doing long form. Short form can wait. Fuck all the other short form niches. Let the gurus take up that shit. Guess what? I'm in niche for his long form at. Long form is double RPM. Long form is more RPM. Alright, so yeah. So we go to analytics. The method is basically you take already going viral videos and you make your title just like yours the search word is. But you want to make yours 10 times better. That's the method these days. You take inspiration, make your shit 10 times better than that competitor, you're going to get that competitor's audience views. That's the way to do it. And I tell a lot of my clients that, bro, yo, if you want to do YouTube, stop trying to do YouTube the hard way. Do it the working way. Working way is you take already going viral videos and replicate it. That's the only, you see, it's a 4 RPM, so if I'm building up that flight channel, I'm having a 4 RPM by the time I build that shit up, and I'm gonna probably make more than 2K from it. 2K. 2K is 2 bands. 2 bands. 2 bands. 2 bands. 2K. He made 2 bands already from it. Last 30 days. 300K. We gotta see more. 1 million views. So yeah, and it's long form, ultra long form. And I think he's doing live streams too. He only did one stream. He got an 8.5K 3 months ago. You see 9 hours. 9 hour stream, and he probably look, just images. 11 laps.
Turn any text into speech instantly using AI and
an exercise that reveals.
So yeah. Alright, so now what we gotta do is now we're gonna edit, chat. You better edit. So now what we're gonna do is go to clip search. We got that video. Alright, so now yo, let me make sure his camera's off. Alright, for sure it's off. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is go to YouTube video downloader. So we basically just add this right here. Add this. And then just gonna download it. And then we put it in a folder. We go to YouTube downloaders, locals. Alright, so we go right here. And we can make a folder on our PC. So where I got that YouTube niche to resource at right here. So we can make a folder and say airplane sauce. And like I said, these research do take time, but once you know what works, it become easier. So download the videos. Alright, so I'm gonna just put it in this folder, select folder. Alright, so what we're just gonna do is start downloading it. Get us the video. Just like some of all these other gurus, it's just YouTube is just about these days stealing videos, giving credit, making yours 10 times way more better. And I'm gonna say it with the camera on. And I'm gonna say it with the camera, I didn't stutter at all. YouTube these days is about stealing videos, giving credit, and using AI. All the old YouTube days is over. I don't think the IRL streamers is they want to do all that boring shit. Now these days, where the good shit is at when you steal videos and give credit, bro. All that old YouTube shit is fucking over. Fuck them old days. As much as I told people, bro, you know what, bro? Fuck that old shit. Like, we ain't doing that. Fuck them old days. Leave them old days where the fuck they is. And I said it, bitch. Fuck you gonna do to me about it? But yeah, fuck the old days. Alright, so we come to this. Alright, so we come to this. We did the short methods for y'all yesterday. Alright, so we basically come to this. Fuck the old days, bro. Fuck that old shit. This is the new shit. Alright, so we just basically put the video there, chat. Alright, so the video's there, chat. Alright, so we just head out for the hook. Alright, so yeah, we lead out for the hook, so I'm gonna turn my camera off so y'all can see me editing, but yeah, enjoy. And I'm gonna put my camera back on towards the end of the stream or whatever, but yeah. So now, what y'all finna do is see me edit this, so now what we're gonna do is put the voiceover part right there. Alright, so now what we gotta do is get the other parts. So we use that script, so yeah, we use word counter, so we're gonna be using word counter to put the script there, to know, so we can know like for each area. We're gonna give credit, yeah, we're giving credit to him. I already got the URL. He said, what if YouTube tried to strike your streams for these streams? I would just laugh at them, bro. They doing it wrong, because guess what? I'm transforming it, showing them how to add commentary. I'm not doing that in it wrong. Guess, all them other channels, all they do is steal fucking videos and download it. You think I may be silent about it? All those other channels do is steal videos and download them and transform it. What do you see me doing it wrong? Be honest. What the fuck do you see me doing it wrong? I'm not doing that anymore. Alright then. As simple as that. Alright, so yes, download and chat, yep, so it's getting a voiceover. Alright, so he said, bro, can you answer my DMs real quick? Yeah, I'm replying to DMs, what's good? What's good? Alright, so now we're just gonna do
When we analyze military operations beneath the fuselage, we don't look at what the
Alright, so yeah, we want to make sure it's 1 minute. We don't want to make sure it's over 1 minute. So for this part right here, chat, we'll just split this. We'll split this and we'll delete it because we can't do this method over 1 minute. Then we're gonna use Premiere Pro for these parts. Alright, so right here, what we're gonna do is go to this. And now for this right here, now what I want you to do is I want you to zoom it up a bit. Zoom it up a bit, come here for this part, and now we're gonna get the subtitles. So subtitles we're gonna use add captions. Generate right here, it's gonna generate the captions. We can use sound effects, music. I got a prompt for that. If y'all need that, just let me know.
Was focused on the diplomacy in the Middle East, something much quieter and exponentially more dangerous was happening in the skies over Britain. As of March 4th, 2026, while the world's media was focused on the diplomacy in the Middle East, something much quieter and exponential.
All right, so we come in here, and we split that, and we had a transition in between it. I told you, I don't wait on no people, bro. People be too slow, bro. I'm trying to get straight to the point. Like me, I like stuff to be fast, bro. Not slow pace, you feel me? Like, I always been a fast guy, but like, I like shit to be as fast as it could be. Like, you no wasting time on me, bro, or you get cursed the fuck out. I'm not here to waste time. I want y'all to learn from the streams and be quick with it, chat. I don't want y'all to be spending over a year trying to get monetized, nah.
Exponentially more dangerous.
Nah. Alright, so we go right here to this. We're gonna change the font. I want to see fonts. There's different fonts we could use right here. Black and white strokes, it been viral a lot. So that's why I say the white text and the black stroke, it works a lot. Even Mr. Beast use it. Mr. Beast, Speed, a lot of these creators use it, and it helps with the virality of these clips. Virality of these videos.
Dangerous was happening in the skies over Britain. As of March 4th, 2026, Britain. As of March 4th, 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively gone to war. Under conditions of total radio silence, the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath did not just relocate, they surged. This is unprecedented. The standard UK deployment pattern usually moves 3, maybe 4 stealth jets at a time, but in the last 48 hours, they deployed 12. We are looking at a commitment of Britain's entire functional stealth fleet. The official Ministry of Defense statement calls this routine readiness. Today, I am going to tell you why that statement is dangerously misleading and how the recent drone strike on RAF Akrotiri has just forced the RAF into the biggest strategic pivot since the Cold War. You won't hear this on the mainstream news. Let's get into it.
Alright, so for this one right here, we'll just copy this, chat. Copy this right here and paste it. Just so we can have some at the end. For the end part. Yeah, we'll just put it like that. It's over 1 minute. It's fine, bro. We could try it. Alright, we just want to put transitions in between here, and then we want to split this right here, split this part. We just want to put this up a bit so YouTube knows it don't look inauthentic. And it knows it's telling a real story. This ain't no fucking made up story. The script is good. Like I said, the script is make or break the videos. It's just with YouTube. So YouTube is basically cracking down on it as inauthentic. Inauthentic could be a title patterns, channel pattern. Channel pattern like this, chat. Basically, we use it. Say if we made a thumbnail, we use the same thumbnail. If we use it, keep using it every single video the same exact thing, that would be considered inauthentic. But if we use it like it's changed up by here, this won't be inauthentic. This will be transformative. Like it just YouTube just always had this rule for years. They don't want spamming stuff on a platform, and they just want to clean up the platform and make it a better place for creators like you. For the real creators coming in the game.
As of March 4th, 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively gone to war. Under conditions of total radio silence, the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath did not just relocate, they surged. This is unprecedented. The standard UK deployment pattern usually moves 3, maybe 4 stealth jets at a time, but in the last 48 hours, they deployed 12. We are looking at a commitment of Britain's entire functional stealth fleet. The official Ministry of Defense statement calls this routine.
Alright, so for this.
While the world's media.
As for the hook. Alright, so we're gonna create compound right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go to video, we go to motion blur. We turn this all the way down.
Was focused on the diplomacy in the Middle East, something much quieter and exponentially more dangerous was happening in the skies over Britain. As of March 4th, 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively gone to war. Under conditions of total radio silence, the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath did not just relocate, they surged. This is unprecedented. The standard UK deployment pattern usually moves 3, maybe 4 stealth jets at a time, but in the last 48 hours, they deployed 12. We are looking at a commitment of Britain's entire functional stealth fleet. The official Ministry of Defense statement calls this routine readiness. Today, I am going to tell you why that statement is dangerously misleading and how the recent drone strike on RAF.
Whoa, let's go to here, chat. Let's go to this. Alright, so chat, it's up and yup, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. Yup. So we just wait until I get to 100, and then we'll have this video. Then I'm gonna show you how to go to Premiere Pro. I'm gonna make things a bit easier for y'all. I'm not like those gurus that make things hard. I'm doing something that everybody can do. And the download link to Premiere Pro will be below the stream. And I'm gonna see y'all. So when I post this, I'm gonna see y'all again tomorrow for day 2, and then day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, and then day 10, and then we're gonna go all the way up 30 days. I'm gonna ignore all the other niches the gurus giving me. I want to lock in with this niche because I know this niche will be a niche this stays around for as long as you want it. Chat, this is Aviation Aircraft chat. And I want to tell you something too, chat. Guess what? So if I ever run out of these, I can start using articles when I build a trust score. Start using articles, military articles, and I can start doing an airplane fire jets one, and I could do like basically long form ideas right there with articles, turn articles into scripts, and I can make it transform the script. Make sure the script is nothing copied exactly from the article. Some words taken, but way different that nobody never used before. There's so many fucking ultra methods I got, chat. I'm gonna help y'all with, bro. I got y'all. Don't worry about it, chat. We can use Gork, Cardi, Gemini for our help to grow our video channels. Scale up these motherfuckers.
Terry has just forced the RAF into the biggest strategic pivot since the Cold War. You won't hear this on the mainstream news. Let's get into it. In 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively gone to war. Under conditions of total radio silence, the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath did not just relocate, they surged. This is unprecedented. The standard UK deployment pattern usually moves 3, maybe 4 stealth jets at a time, but in the last 48 hours, they deployed 12. We are looking at a commitment of Britain's entire functional stealth fleet. The official Ministry of Defense statement calls this routine readiness. Today, I am going to tell you why that statement is dangerously misleading and how the recent drone strike on RAF Terry has just forced the RAF into the biggest strategic pivot since the Cold War. You won't hear this on the mainstream news. Let's get into it.
Alright, so yeah, we just use this for the hook part, chat, and then we're gonna use Premiere Pro now. So we're gonna wait until that's there, and then yeah. So we're gonna use Premiere Pro for the subtitle part, the rest of it, but yeah. And y'all can just copy me, bro. Copy everything I do. I don't care. Go ahead. I want y'all to succeed too. Not just me. I don't care for myself. I care for others. Not for me. Others too. It's my job. Alright, so we go right here. Yeah, you see exporter chat. So, yeah, so we go to Control Z dot. Alright, what we do is close this now. We're going to Premiere Pro. Alright, yep, we'll do the rest on Premiere Pro chat. So, yeah. So, like I said, Premiere Pro 2023 is what I use. And the link of it will be below the stream so that you can download it. So, yeah. So, Premiere Pro 2023 is what I use. I use a cracked version. I didn't banish. I cracked it. I cracked it with those tools on my computer. What the fuck is they gonna do to me about it? None. They can't do shit to me about it. Yep, I cracked it. I stole it, bitch. I cracked it. I stole it, bitch. Like, just like anybody else would. I ain't paying for that shit. Alright, so we go into right here, chat. And then we got this other part right here for the script we could do. So I'll just copy this part. We can use 11 labs. So if y'all want chat, we can use 11 labs. Alright, yeah. For this part, we're going to use 11 labs. Chat, we're going to use 11 labs just to speed it up a bit. Because I don't want to have to keep going through it. And yo, I'll put the method. So you burn VPN. So if you're in a different country and you use 11 labs, you burn VPN. Countries that work, Japan, UK, you burn is unlimited free. Enjoy it. And you can use a temp mail. So what I mean by temp mail right here, this is the way it works for it. I'm on it, bro. Chat. Like I said, if YouTube ever come to me about them really getting on me about these methods, what can they honestly do? I'm not doing anything wrong. They just say, oh, we don't want you posting that. What the fuck did I do that I posted? I did some regular other people do too. I didn't do shit wrong. And the way I'm talking over the screen, I'll talk to you in real life about it. I'll say it just to your fucking face. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just like this in real life. I talk fast, get straight to the point. I love coaching, bro. I love helping others grow. Alright, so you see we logged into it. We got it now. We can just put Tay. Next. Yeah, so like I said, you can use temp mails, tempels. That works well. I made a stream on how to get 11 labs for free. Go back to our stream on our channel. Type up 11 labs unlimited to Reese and search, and you'll see it. The stream is on my channel how to do it. So we basically go to this. We basically get a boy voice, of course.
This is.
Let me know in the comment section below. This is the COD Archive, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Alright, so we basically just generate this.
When we analyze military operations beneath.
I know we don't want to use that. We want to use a C. James.
What's good, bro?
Let me know.
Alright, so we use Young Jamal. Yeah, we'll use this. Right here, this will work. This will work, chat. Yep.
When we analyze military operations beneath the fuselage, we don't look at what the government says. We look at the legit.
And there's a disclaimer message where I'm gonna put for you in the description when I go to post this, or how YouTube gonna fuck with our channel try to demonetize it. There's a disclaimer message that I want to say. I use an AI voice, but transforming it in a good way, a human being is running this channel to where they can't demonetize it, bro. I got so many methods.
Logistics. Let's break down exactly what a surge of 12 F-35Bs means. For every stealth jet that leaves the ground, you need a mountain of support. When we analyze.
Alright, so yeah, this is the method that B-Do use in the community. We're gonna use that voice right there. Yep, that voice. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is come in this. And now what we're gonna do is get more keywords, more clips. Alright, so we can add in images and videos. We can use pixel bait or whatever, bro. I got many ways, bro. I got y'all, chat.
Every stealth.
So we just scale this up a bit?
When we analyze military operations beneath the fuselage, we don't look
at the clips in chat. We're gonna add a whole voiceover in. And then we're gonna start. And we're gonna add the subtitles. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how to create it. So let's go. Let's get the voiceover. Let's finish doing it right now. He said you got 4 channels like speed. No, I only got 3 right now. I got this one. I got this flight one that I'm scaling up, and then I got that tennis one after this one. And I got a few other more, but I only got like a few, bro. And I got that combat man one. I got that shit too. But subscribers, 1K subscriber will come, chat. Like I said, you want to already do the replication method for 20 to 60 videos, and you want to see where the channel goes. And then after the channel gets so much momentum, then you can start coming up with your own ideas. Or you can still do the replication method to still gain views. Like I say, bro, both ways work. It's just, right now we got to do the replication method until we build up the channel momentum, so we can get that audience, so we can start doing our own ideas. So that way, the videos can keep going viral. And we can start making our own outlier ideas. But when we gain our channel momentum, scale that channel up. And there's no way you should miss a day posting. Look. Why I say don't miss a day posting? Let me put on the camera. So, why I say you shouldn't miss a day posting, because if you miss a day posting, YouTube documents this. Like, your views will drop. So you see all them days I missed it right here? It dropped it. So when I start posting more, it'll go up. But you don't want to miss a day posting, because you miss a day posting, then the views will drop. So you want it to spike up like this, but when it drops like this, is bad. That means you can't miss a day posting. You got to post every day just post every day until you get that audience. And then you can start taking 2 days off and then start back posting. Don't miss no days, chat. When the channel's about to fully blow up, you don't want to miss no days, because that can hurt the channel's momentum. That can hurt the channel's momentum. Yeah, that can hurt the channel's momentum. It's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so we struggle. Alright, so we come back to the script. Script on we use Gemini for the script, so scripts is good. Yeah, so make sure and I want to tell y'all too, so we are getting scripts. Make sure Gemini is coming out with good scripts, and do an A/B test for it. Make sure it's better than the competitors will. Also, make sure it's not an AI slap script. Alright, so y'all should be good for that part. But yeah. Alright, so for this part right here, we come to this. And we could just copy this. Alright, see, we could copy this right here, paste this into here. 11 labs, we got it. Yup, and we got it. So we want to take out all the spaces. I'll just say remove the spaces, just so it can leave us room. They will never understand the game, bro.
But the F-35 doesn't rely on a single radar, it uses an active electronically scanned array. This system is so advanced that it is optimized to track precisely these kinds of small, low radar cross-section targets in high clutter environments. A Shahed drone can try to fly at treetop level to hide in the radar clutter of the ground, but the F-35's downward-looking sensors will pick it up and classify it instantly. The F-35 can detect a drone at ranges your competitors' dry news titles would never dream of. It doesn't need to get close to visually confirm the target. This is a game of see first, kill first. But when these 12 jets arrived at Lakenheath, our analysis of the flight line photos, even the blurred ones, indicated a specific weapon configuration. They are not flying in stealth mode for simple combat air patrols. They are flying in what we call beast mode. That means they are carrying AMRAAM missiles in their internal bays and sidewinders on their external pylons. This is not a defensive posture. It is a statement that they are prepared to clear the skies of any and all.
Alright, so yeah, chat, that's the script right there, so yeah. Alright, so for this part, we're gonna start adding images and videos, just so it don't look like inauthentic. We're gonna add in images and videos. I get serious with this because guess what? My money's in line, but my hard work's in line. Like, I take stuff serious. That's why I get serious with this. This ain't no joke. My career is basically on the line right now, chat, with this channel. Alright, so we'll go to this. Alright, we'll give credit to him. I'm gonna use that for credit. Chat. Credit.
Target. This is a game of see first, kill first. But when these 12 jets arrived at Lakenheath, our analysis of the flight line photos, even the blurred ones, indicated a specific weapon configuration. They are not flying in stealth mode for simple combat air patrols. They are flying in what we call beast mode. That means they are carrying AMRAAM missiles in their internal bays and sidewinders on their external pylons. This is not a defensive posture. It is a statement that they are prepared to clear the skies of any and all threats. This brings us to the strategic gamble. The Lakenheath surge isn't just about the UK. We are seeing the activation of a 2026 defense protocol that integrates UK stealth capabilities with the American strategic net. The US has requested this surge because their own assets are stretched thin. By committing its entire fleet, the UK is proving it is the only ally with 5th generation capability capable of supporting a high-stakes containment strategy. My opinion? This is Britain's most dangerous moment since the 1982 Falklands War. We have gambled everything on a technology that works perfectly on paper, but as history teaches us, technology is only half the battle. If a sustained air campaign begins, the logistics, not the sensor fusion, will be The silent escalation in the skies over Britain is no longer a matter of regional readiness. As of March 4th, 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively transitioned to a wartime footing. While the global media remains fixated on the visible diplomatic friction in the Middle East, a far more lethal and sophisticated maneuver has been executed under the cover of total electronic emissions control. At RAF Lakenheath, the 48th Fighter Wing did not merely conduct a repositioning exercise, they surged with a ferocity that defies standard naval. This is Britain's most dangerous moment since the 1980s, inspired the F-35's
The longer the videos is, the longer YouTube will push that. So I can say I need backup keywords. I can type it. I need. So just tell you need more keywords for clip searching. Oh, yeah, like this shot? Yeah, like this. Alright, so let's go to this. Let's go to text. I want y'all to go to text. I want y'all, so right now, that should be enough. 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going longer. Alright, so I want y'all to go to text. I want you to highlight this. Go to text. Go to create transcribe, and then it's gonna get us the caption. So it's gonna make things a bit easier, and we just rest and repeat this for every single video. Like I said, I'm gonna do this tomorrow too. Yeah, we just make this, we zoom this up a bit. We want to zoom this up a bit, zoom that up a bit right there. And then we could get transition, so we'll see. I'll use BBC, BCC. So we get transition in between it, in between them. Make sure you save this chat so it don't crash. Also, always make sure y'all save y'all project. So we'll save it as airplane evasion 1. That way we got it. We saving it. Whoa. No wonder. No. I need to save the file, bro. What the fuck is it doing? It's about to render that shit, and it's about to really mad. I'm gonna say evasions 0926 1. Alright, there we go. Alright, so save that. Yep. Alright, so now all we gotta do is get these texts. So we go over here for the text part. We go to this. We up this up a bit. We put this on single. We put that like that. We put that like that. Create captions. Yeah. So that's what we do, chat. And I don't give a fuck about if I'm having 1 view, whatever. Guess what? Nobody's gonna come up here and do half of the hard work I did, bro. And I support a lot of people, but the gurus, they're nowhere close to my level. Fake coaches. Well, we all got our own methods, and I got my own methods too. So yeah, let's go to here. All right, so for this part, this fucking jackass PC, it crashed it again, bro. Man, what the fuck, bro? Hold up, let me close this streaming shit real quick. Task. Fuck, bro. My shit just froze. Alright, yeah. Always save your work before you proceed, chat. Alright, we should be good now. I just hate because, bro, every time I'm doing something great, it's always this and that. I'm busy. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, damn. Alright, so we go to this. We put it like this. Alright, let's go back. Yo, whoa, wait. Let's make this a little bit larger. Alright, so we go to this. We go to this font. We put this on black. Black stroke. We put this up a bit. Alright, so we want to create style. We want to say black stroke. Black tay. We just say black tay. No, what the fuck, bro? Alright, so we want to do it like that. We want to do it like that. Alright, so yeah, we want to put it like that, chat. And yeah, so I'm gonna see how tomorrow for day. I believe day. So we're gonna post this. We're gonna post it. Then I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna see how tomorrow for day 2.
Today, I am going to tell you why that's.
Actually, let's delete this part, just so it don't fuck with the other parts.
News. Let's get into it.
When we analyze military operations beneath the fuselage, first, the drone structure, intelligence analysis protocol, every proof of concept, ability to project.
Alright, so yeah, so we go to this, and we're about done. We're about done, so yeah, we're about done. So we go to this. He said, I didn't even know the methods was that easy. Yeah, you edit images, videos. You basically get the script. You basically get the subtitles. Your editor don't even got to do all that much. You don't need no fucking crazy editing for this shit, bro. And if you're not a pro editing, you don't need that shit. That's how easy it is. That's why I'm finna abuse the fuck out of this method. I'm finna abuse the fuck out of it. Like I said, I'm abusing this shit. We scaling our channels up with this shit. Alright, so I'm gonna see right here for file injection, what I save it as. Alright, so .mp4. Yeah, hey, chat, copy me, please copy me, bro. And just get a channel 30, 60 days to get the momentum. Once you're doing them impressions, bro, that shit become easy, I'm telling y'all, bro. Alright, so we gotta export it. Alright, so you're exporting it, chat, there it go, there it go. So, yeah, so we'll be exporting and then we're gonna post it on YouTube. And we're gonna use that generated thumbnail it gave us. Yeah. What's good, what's good? We just, chat, just stick with it after 30 or 60 uploads. 30 days, we'll see where this channel goes. So, tomorrow's day 2. And this is long form, by the way. Long form equals more revenue per 1,000 views. So per 1,000 views, my RPM is probably gonna be about 4 or 2. So you can make at least 1K from this quick. And these are already going viral videos. You basically take them already viral and replicating it. Replicating is successful in your own way. And then most thumbnails might flop. See, most videos might flop, which is cool. So chat, I'm gonna give it 6 to 12 hours, and then we're gonna check the analytics in 6 to 12 hours and come back, and then next day I'm gonna probably use a panel. So I don't wanna post it right now and run a panel. It'll be YouTube a bad signal. I wanna wait until it's built up its right audience, and then we can start using that panel. I'll wait 6 to 12 hours, and then once YouTube starts popping up with preparations pop up, and then content suggestions in this video, then I'll start using a panel. But right now we're just supposed to give it 6 to 12. So this is the exporter right there. You know what? I'm gonna put it on a hard drive. So I gotta be plugging my hard drive. Fuck, man. Yo, I know I'm gonna make it this far, bro. I know I'm coming this far, bro. I'm not sitting up here for no fucking reason, bro. Putting in this work. Shit's gonna pay off through the years. On my G-Rays it is called, nigga. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Alright, so yeah. He said you blew up off growing, cursing, and breaking shit. No. I don't break shit. It's just chaos. Chaos and showing people ways to grow. And it fits with my energy, my lane. Alright, see, let's go to this, bro. Bro, what is this? Bro, this is the hard drive, bro. What is this, bro? For real. Stop playing. Is this the hard drive? Alright, so yeah, let's plug this into this and put it to this thing, and then we're gonna see where it goes. Yo, where's my nigga, this is my hard drive, bro. We're gonna plug this into here and see where this goes. I'm about to put the video on my hard drive so I can post it on YouTube. He said, bro, that's crazy. You really sold your soul to become as famous. Sure did. Anything is possible any of these days. Don't let nobody hold you back. Chase what the fuck you want to chase. Fuck people's opinion. You can be whatever you want to be in life, bro. You don't go off nobody's opinion. You just don't do that, chat. Let's go. Let's go. It's in. Nah, it's in, bro. It's in. Let's check it. All right, so let's export it. I didn't make it this far off me copying. I did my own stuff. And I run faceless channels. You just gotta be you and find out a way to stick out and stay consistent with it. And fall, I would say fall behind a working evergreen trend. Evergreen niche, not a trend. Alright, so let me fix that shit, bro. What the fuck is going on with this shit, bro? Like, damn, bro. Bro. Let's go to this. Let's just plug that up there. Listen. Alright, the hard drive should be in. Is it in? Bro, it's still not popping up, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Hold up, let me switch spots. Just turn off that, bro. Let's put it right here. What the fuck? Yo? Bro, it should be in, bro. Like, what the fuck? What? Bro, it's shorter. It's shortage. Gotta be. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's try this one. Elements. Yeah, we're gonna save it on this one. I'll just make a folder. I'll just make a folder. I'll name the folder Terry's Things. The other camera wasn't working as well, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna use this one. Alright, so chat, now it's exporting chat. Yeah, now it's exporting. Alright, so yeah, now it's exporting, but I'm gonna see y'all getting Marto. Yeah, it's exporting. Hey, chat! It's exporting chat. Look, this is how you check your road channel analytics. And you go to road analytics, you go to audience, and then if your channel is being, you see right here low, it's because we don't got enough videos out yet. We gotta post more, and then whatever's live, make another video to that working video. You wanna look for TV audience, TV audience. TV audience right here, TV and mobile. TV and mobile is what YouTube pay the most for. And you wanna make sure you're USA based too. That means the shit is full. If it's still saying that, bro, we made a folder, that means the shit is full. That means the hard drive is full. So you know what? Let's change it. Bro, fuck all these fucking hard drives, bro. Like, damn, I need another hard drive, bro. What the fuck, bro? This shit is pissing me off, bro. Damn. Yeah, that should work. Oh, yeah, that should work. That should work, bro. Let's try it again, bro. What the fuck, bro? Why is it doing that shit? Write this in. Nah, bro. It's still fucking up. You really serious, bro? Right now. Hold up. Alright, let's put that like that. Let me see something. I'm gonna just have to delete some storage. Alright, we got it. Let's see if this shit export, bro. Cause what the fuck, bro? Yeah, it was good. I just exported. 2 minutes, yeah. So we just gotta wait for it, bro. This shit was taking as long, bro. It gave me an error again. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. It did it again, bro? Yo, you fucking son of a bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Bro, is this, bro? Like, damn, bro. Alright, so let's go to that. Let's see it now. Bro, put that shit in the fucking front. Like, damn, bitch. Fuck, man. Damn, bro. Like, damn, put that shit in the fucking front, bro. Like, damn. Yo, shit is pissing me off, bro. Bro. I'm tired of shit, bro. Let's delete all these, bro. Let's delete these. this shit getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Man, why the fuck do this shit keep happening, bro? Alright, so let's make a folder. Let's see if it worked now. Bro, delete this shit, bro. Let's export it. Let's see if it worked. Nah, it's getting on my fucking nerves, bro. It's taking this long to export a fucking video. Are you fucking kidding me, yo? Like, damn, bro. I need a new hard drive. I'm beating that nigga's ass when I fucking see him. Tell him what's up. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm beating that nigga's ass when I see him. Tell him what's up. I don't give a fuck. Let's do hard work. Let's see if this works. Yo, this shit getting on my nerves, yo. Adobe, fix your fucking programs, yo. Like, why the fuck do this shit keep happening, Adobe? Like, what am I, gay? Like, damn, bro. Hopefully it worked. Yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah, hey, bro, Adobe need to fix their fucking programs, bruh. Cause this shit take me this hour long to get a fucking render video, yo. Yo, like, what the fuck, yo? Adobe need to fix that shit. Alright, see, here we go. We got it. Export it, right? Yep, we got it. We're gonna select files. We go to airplanes. Let me see what this video is looking like.
And how looking at a commitment of Britain's entire
a far more lethal, effectively the
Alright, so yeah, that should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna just have it give credit. Ain't no fucking way, bruh. Oh, we got it. We got it. I know when I get paid by YouTube, I'm buying a fucking new PC, bro. Cause what the fuck? How am I gonna work like this, bro? Cause what the fuck, bro? Go to credit. Credit, bro. Credit, bro. Do it. Description, let's go. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so this is a new video, Laker. Alright, we gotta change the title. We got the title, where's the title at? Alright, so we go to like that. Alright, so we go to this. Where the fuck is it at, yo? Yo, bro, Photoshop's being a bitch, bro. Yo, Photoshop, I want you to use a fucking bitch. Nah, fuck that, bro. Fucking bitch. Alright, write me in the description. Like, what the fuck, yo? Alright, let's go to here. Alright, we put that. Vision. Yeah, we got that. Alright, so we got that. Yup. So now we gotta get the description. Now we gotta get the description. The description is right here. He said, bro, a lot of businesses will cut ties with you if you act like this. How? What the fuck did I do? That was wrong. Alright, so we go right here. No money for kids. Alright, we want to private this. Now we want to private it. Yep. Now we want to private it. And now we got to post on the channel. Now we just... Tomorrow's day 2. Yeah, this shit is stressful, chat. Because I got to ass PC, then I got to keep going through it. It's just a lot, but the editing, it started to get easier a bit. Categories education. It started to get easier a bit. Yeah, the categories education. Alright, so we leave it up, and now it's gonna upload, and yeah, so next day I'm gonna post, and then I'm gonna rest and repeat, and then we say give it 30 days, and now we'll see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 2, and yeah, so let's go. Tomorrow's day 2, but yeah. And I don't care if I get no comments, no whatever. Guess what? You seen the stream, you seen what I'm doing, and I'm showing y'all ways to go. I don't gotta fucking stutter. I don't gotta do that shit, bro. I get straight to the point over here. Every single stream, what happens? I give y'all what y'all come for. Alright, so you wanna it's uploading, yeah. You wanna wait until this is SD and then HD is checked. And then after 6 to 12 hours, you can start the panel. You can start the panel after 6 to 12 hours when you see 150 impressions come in. So when we see reach 150 impressions, That's when I was seeing 100 panel views. It just helps out a bit, chat, with the initial push. A 100 views is like 50 cents or something. So it says, look, it says the match audience YouTube looks for at the 100 people who watch your latest video. So it says YouTube then takes your thumbnail and puts it on a homepage with real people that watch that kind of same stuff, you know, like the snowball effect. Like the snowball. If your hooks keep people watching for 30 seconds right here, YouTube keeps pushing it. YouTube keeps pushing it to more and more people. This is how you go from 100 views to 1,010K. Without ever touching a panel again. So yeah, so it says panel limit 100, and then we let YouTube push the rest. YouTube knows we'll push it too, so yeah. So it's uploaded, chat, yeah, HD uploader, HD up. All right, so now we upload it. So yeah, so for the next video we're gonna use sound effects and music, but yeah, so it's 8 minutes, yeah, 8 minutes, and yeah, it's up. Now it's posted. So I usually do incognito mode on a VPN on another PC just to help it like get that push. Just to help it get that push, and we want impressions coming through. So yeah. So we'll go to search, and you see, look, 1 hour ago another competitor posted. Like we go to this right here, this, and I would say give it 6 hours. 6 hours, we can come back 6 hours, and then we could do the panel. After 150 impressions, we need 150 impressions after 6 hours. So yeah, you see, we're in search. What do you see right here? We go to videos. Where do you see my video at? Right here. You see a competitor in my video right here? And my video is more likely gonna go in front of his once the newer people start coming in. Alright, so for the tags, we can ask it. So for the tags, what the tags we use. So yes, we'll go to here. He said, bro, you're losing viewership. Shut the fuck up, bro. Keep leaving your opinion on shit. Who cares? I'm staying consistent. I'm helping people grow. Alright, so we go to this. We refresh it. Alright, you see one view. We leave it up. Alright, so now what I need y'all to do is make sure the no made for kids is not checked, because this content is not made for kids. And we might want to make sure this isn't checked because we're using an AI voice. And then we want to put the tags in this box. So let me adjust my camera and move my camera over so y'all can see it. Alright, so we want to make sure yes. And we want to make sure no made for kids. And we want to make sure we put tags right. So we put a few tags. You don't want to keyword stuff. So you put about 400. Yeah. So now we got to do is save it. And we give it 24 to 48 hours. And we'll see where it goes. So the album will start test pooling. So we're going to reach. Yeah, and start test pooling. You see right here, reach. Browse features. YouTube search. So I'll say wait 6 to 12 hours. Then we can start using that panel. Right now I don't use it because we just posted it. We don't want YouTube. We don't want it to look sus. Alright, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 2, and yeah, we're gonna let the long form, we're gonna let YouTube test pool. YouTube knows where to push it to, so yeah. So after 6 to 12 hours, if there's more than 150 impressions, then I'm gonna come back and use the SMM panel. What I mean by SMM panel, I mean that just helps us get on recommended. So we post a video, we wait 6 to 12 hours. We check back our analytics. The goal is get 150. Start the panel once you hit 150 and only send 100 views. Once you hit 150 impressions, start the panel, only send 100 views. The results because you have more impressions than views. You want to have more impressions than views, so yeah. Just so YouTube don't limit the reach of this, just so don't fuck it up. You know? So we'll wait 6 to 12 hours, chat, and then come back. So we literally just posted. So we're gonna watch the video together. Let's watch it. We'll watch it in incognito mode. Yeah, it's test pooling. And we want to make sure this right here is .mp4, just so as the AC is checking, yeah. So just so YouTube knows a real creator posted this, so we don't think it's a bot.
Potentially more dangerous was happening in the skies over Britain. As of March 4th, 2026, the Royal Air Force has effectively gone to war. Under conditions of total radio silence, the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath did not just relocate, they surged. This is unprecedented. The standard UK deployment pattern usually moves 3, maybe 4 stealth jets at a time.
And then we want to go on a few old accounts and engage with it. We just want to like it and engage with it.
But in the last 48 hours, they deployed 12. We are looking at a...
You know what I told them, Goose? Fuck your course, bitch. I ain't paying for that shit. You sell a course, fuck that course.
Commitment of Britain's entire functional stealth fleet. The official Ministry of Defense statement calls this routine readiness. Today, I am going to tell you why that statement is dangerous.
And then there is the question of the crews. This drone can try to capable of supporting a wartime footing of imminent kinetic.
Of course, you could do thumbnails on Photoshop, or you could use AI. There's no fucking secret to a thumbnail. Once you see a working pattern, make another similar thumbnail to that, but make yours way better. It's just you're reversing the thumbnail style. You don't want to reinvent something that's not invented. You want to do what's already working.
Confrontation. To understand the gravity of a 12-ship surge, you have to look past the airframes and into the shadow of the support tail. For every
by 70.
Like you see my videos being suckers to this audience. Like YouTube knows where the suckers at. That's why I say we wait for 6 to 12 hours. After we get impressions, then we will use a panel. Just because we want to make sure it goes to the right audience. We don't want to use a panel first and make sure it goes to the bad audience. We will use the panels after this channel get the 150 impressions. So we refresh right here. It's starting to gain a few. Yeah, you see it's starting to gain 3. Once it get to 150, that's when I will use the SMM panel. I'll use the SMM panel and I'll use this slot. I'm going to show you how the slot I'll use. There's 2 slots that is my favorite slots that y'all could use too. I'm not keeping shit a secret no more. Why I keep everything a secret? We can put the bros on. Fuck being a secret. Everything ain't no fucking secret no more, bro. I gotta help my bros out. I need it, bro. My bros out. I need it. My niggas. My niggas. All right, so we go to this. All right, so after 6 to 12 hours, chat, then we'll copy the link right here. We'll go over to here. We'll go over to YouTube right here. After 6 to 12 hours, we don't want to do it yet. We don't want it to fuck up the video. Like, basically, that's what AI told me. It said, wait 6 to 12 hours, so I'm listening. I don't want it to fuck up the video. The video's momentum. Alright, so yeah, 6 to 12 hours, then we can use this chat after 6 to 12 hours. We can come back here, we'll load this, we'll just use like 50. So right now, chat, we could just send 50. Yeah, alright, so we'll, in a few hours, we'll come back and we'll send 100. We could just send 50 right now. But yeah, you want to wait, because it's going to gain more impressions than views, just because. All right, so yeah. So now it's going to start picking up. Browse features, we want browse features, suggest, and search. That's where we mainly wanted at. All right, so yeah, that's where it's going to go at. So we just stay consistent, and what's going to happen is you'll see this oldest video right here go to 300. This will go to 500. This will probably get pushed more, but yeah. So you just got to stay consistent, bro. Not hard. Y'all make YouTube automation as hard as, and I hate the fact of these fucking gurus. Fuck the fake coaches. I don't care if people told me, yo, stop dissing. Fuck the fake coaches. Y'all make shit harder than it is. Y'all try to reinvent the world that's not invented yet. That's why shit don't be fucking working out. You know? That's why shit don't be working out, bro. Stop trying to reinvent something that's not invented yet. Do something that's already worked for somebody else. It's more likely to work for you. Make yours 10 times better than that idea. That's what Mr. B said. Alright, so yeah, we wait, and it's going to test pool, browse features, YouTube search, and those were pushing. So I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for day 2, and we're going to see where this channel go in 30 days, but yeah. So we go to your channel right here, and we started that panel. I only sent 50. I didn't do 100 yet, because it told me wait a few hours and wait until it get to the right audience, then you could do 100. We just want to wait until it go to the right audience first. So that's why I only did 50, but what it mainly told me the rule was wait a few hours, and then 6 to 12 hours, and then after I get 150 impressions, then we could do 100 views. So yeah. So altogether, I could send 100 views. 100 views, I could do to 100 to 1K, right? But I want to start low right now. So I don't want to keep using these panels. After the channel build up is a lot of impressions, it's momentum. It can start growing on its own every time I post it. So you said give it at least. Give it 6 to 12 hours, then we send 100 views. How many videos do we gotta use this panel for? How many videos until the channel has a lot of views alone, until we don't gotta use this panel no more, until it will start growing on its own? We go to here, paste us, and it will tell us, chat. So yeah. So like I said, you just want to like and engage with it off a few accounts you own. And like I said right here, so you see it says phase 1. It says how many videos should you use your panels for? It says use for 150 impressions, then you only send 100 views, and AI will push it on its own. So it says 11 to 20 videos, 21 videos is 20 videos, and then we can stop using it. So yeah, 20 videos. So nah, 4 organic growth. So I'll say up to 20 videos, and then we can stop using it. Alright, so you can make me a graph to say send 100 views for this one, send the next one right here up to 20 views, and tell me so up to 20 views how many views I sent for each video, and then I stop, and then after 20 videos we no longer got to use it. The album will know where to push it at every single time. And like I say, the haters they hate because they don't. I got better methods than most of these gurus. I'm cool with some of them, but don't go against me, bro. You go against me, I gotta go against you, bro. You see right here, 1 to 5 videos, 16 to 20 videos, 0 views, yeah. So after 16 to 20 videos, we let it grow on its own. And I'm gonna come back to this chat. So it says, wait. So after you send 100 views, wait 3 days before you judge the video, and then 72-hour mark. Yeah. Wait 3 days before you judge the video, and the algorithm knows where to push it at. So, I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow for the next video, but yeah. So, we refresh it, look. It's going to start to gain impressions, don't worry, chat. But what I like to tell you to do is go on a few accounts and like it. That helps too. So go on a few accounts, like it. Alright, so you see 8 views. It's starting to gain views right now, which is great. Yep, it's starting to gain views. Yep, which is great. Alright, so we're going to Suggest. You see, it starts suggest. It suggests me my own video. You know it's being pushed to the right audience, right? And I tell people, bro, you don't overplay me, bro. Like you down. I mean, steps hitting you, bro, on YouTube automation, bro. Like I tell gurus that overplay me, yo, you shut the fuck up, yo, right now. Look at this. Go do all my streams, you'll see ways to go. I don't tell nobody no fake false results. Come on, bro. You see 12 views right there, yeah. Analytics. We refresh this. I see, yeah, it's going up, chat. Browse features, search, Suggest. And knows where to push it at. So we can give it a screenshot and we're asking so it's on go right now, which is great. You want to get, so as CTR we want to aim for, if we can aim for a 4 to 8, that would be good. At 80% is viral CTR and 16% is even greater. So we want to start aiming for 8. So we want to see what workers stay consistent with it. Every video won't get 8, which is fine. Next video you just improve. And you see I only sent 50 views because I'm going to let the algorithm do its thing. Algorithm has to find his audience first. And it's going through the homepage suggested. It's looking for his audience. It's going to start putting my video on the homepage. So we could probably see if it's up there already. So we go to this. So this is my secret way how I find it. So if y'all got an old account, I'll go on an old account real quick. I'll go on an old account. And I will go basically to settings. And I'll create a new channel and I'll just say, yo, this is basically my way to see if that video made it to the homepage. So I'll just create this old account and I'll just put Therese, yo. Just create this channel real quick. I said, we want to create this backup channel. All right, we created it, right? All right, so now what we want to do is we want to like our video and we'll see if we made it to homepage. If we go on a new account right here, we like it and we see airplanes, anything about airplanes popping up, we know that it's going to the right audience. So if you see anything about airplanes rated popping up on the suggested feed right here, we know that it made it to the right audience. That's what helps too. That's what the gurus try to hide. Nah, I like that. So you go on a new brand new account or branded channel and you see right here, if it made it to Suggest right here, you see airplanes, whatever related to this niche, you can see that it made it to the right audience. So we can always do a double check right here so we could say we just posted it. Alright, so I just posted it, and yeah, I just posted it in this on the homepage. We can see that I made it to the right audience. We'll give it 6 to 12 hours and see if we get more than 150 impressions, then we'll come back and do 100 views, right? And then, yeah, we'll just keep repeating this to get this channel to take off, right? And see where it goes, right? So I'll basically put this to the top right here. Alright, so we do is click enter, and it's going to start, it's testable in it. We get our analytics, we refresh it, what we see? Oh! See, this will go up, chat, this will go up, don't worry about it. But we leave it at 50 views, let the algorithm push it. Yep, it's at 35, it knows where to push it to. It knows where to push it to, baby. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm going to keep using strategy, bro. You see right here, so exactly, yeah! The subscribers will come in once they start hitting our homepage. I'm telling you, we lead the subscribers, we don't gotta do those. Once they start hitting our homepage and hitting our suggested feed, That's when you see viewers start seeing it and start subbing. Yeah! Because the guy just go to the airplane audience and know where to go to. Man, fuck the haters who doubted me. Bitch, when I blow, remember me, bro. Remember all that shit you told me? You can't say it now. It's happening, bro. You thought you could bitch it. It's happening. You can't hold shit back. Hold your fucking lane back. See your fucking spot. Mind your own goddamn business. Remember my time is coming, bro. You talked all that shit now. You can't say shit. You can't say shit. All you can do is go for fuck you. Fuck you. But shit, we out. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 2. Let's run it up. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 2. Check your analytics reach. Yeah. So we see 150 impressions. Limited. Yeah. Repeatable. So do this for 10 to 20 videos just to build the authenticity. And we know the audience is going so what? So we can see the audience is going for airplane audience. We can see right here where it's going for. Know what your video is going for, chat. Know where your video is going. If you don't know what you're going, that could be the hurtful part. Military evasion spotters and geopolitics fans, you see? Yeah, so it says why this matters, because when you send 100 panel views, the algorithm will look at those viewers because your video use tags /AF F3. So yeah. So it's gonna look at that, and yeah. So it says you got the niche. Once you hit those 150 impressions, then you can send the views. Send 100 views, and those will push it every time, and we let the algorithm do its thing. We brush and repeat this day by day, but yeah. Like I said, fuck the coaches, bro. It's over. We in this game. I'm fucking up this game, chat. Thank you, YouTube. Love you, YouTube. Love you, Neil. Love you, team. You tell your employees. We love y'all, bro. I'm the best. Bro, I'm the best YouTube automation streamer in history. Nobody can be like me, bro. Keep hating, keep talking about me. Fuck you. But yeah, we out there. I'm gonna see y'all next video chat tomorrow for day 2. So yeah, so it's gonna improve. It's the average view is gonna improve. But YouTube knows we're pushing 70 views already. YouTube search, and we give it a screenshot. So it knows where to push it at. And yeah, I only sent the 50 views. And it's gonna help. The impressions are gonna go up. So it will go up. So chat, it's more likely gonna go up in 6 to 12 hours. Dashboard, you see 73 views, 1 comments. We wanna engage with off a few accounts, just because that helps too. So you see right here, those screenshots, 6 to 12 hours trap. So it says. The math trap, it says if you look at the reach 70 views and mark right here, so it says in 2026 security flags over 100% CTR bot signal. So this is what happens 6 hours of update. It will usually update their impression. So it says the search, because your video has a strong title, strong tags. The system will start testing more home pages. The 3 will likely jump from 200 impressions to 500 to 1K by tonight. So yeah, so once the impressions number is safely right here, 100 above right there. So yeah, this tab will be below the stream. Check it out. But yeah, so you can see right here level around 10 to 20%. But yeah, 10 to 20%, which tells the algorithm that it's pushing it. So I can ask it too. What do you mean by this? And we can find it out right there. So yeah, you can see this chat. You can see I made it. It says you're doing great. It says you're doing great. You see? It says you're doing great right here. So it's traffic source right here. So yeah, it's climbing its way up. It knows where to push it. So it says CTR equals 100 impressions. Yeah. So we did the math right there. So it says under 5% average right here. So we want to go for like a 8% to 10 CTR. So CTR will just improve. And every video won't have a good CTR. Alright, so you can give me a graph where we can aim for green, red, yellow, what's good, and what to aim for so for the day. I know every video won't do a good CTR, which is fine. Alright, so you see right here, 71 views. There we go, there we go, there we go. 78, yeah, it's gonna start going up. It's testable in chat. They know where to push it. It's going up. Alright, so you see right here the red. So what you see right here, status red 0.50 right here, and you want to aim for so you can see elite. So we can say what CTR that we aim for. So I can make a CTR graph too, but yeah. So we can see right here we want to aim for. So you're right. Most people have 2 to 5, but this method to hit 10 and 15, you are telling the computer, yeah. Yep. So, and every video won't do 10 and 15. Hire design or use pixels or use Gemini or use Nano Banana like I literally just used for the thumbnail idea. So right here it says the realistic 46 is the goal. Yeah, so 46 is the goal. It says the thumbnail wasn't exciting enough. Yeah. So the thumbnail, mostly what caused the views to drop to is the CTRs. CTRs, impressions click-through rate, the thumbnail. It says this is solid healthy range for growing channels right here. So hit a 5%, the algorithm knows you have a stable, yeah. So you want to try to hit a 5, hit a 5. But if I can't even hit an 8, I could try to go for a 4 to 6, and then for each video, and if one get a 1%, then I could try to make my thumbnail way better than that last one. But I could stick to the white background stuff, right? I could keep using that because that goes with my channel format, right? I don't gotta change that, right? I just gotta improve the thumbnails, right? I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, bro. We having a fucking field day on these streams. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm gonna see y'all for 30 days straight. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, chat. Turn this shit up a notch, bro. It says in 2026 you are 100% correct. It says white background format, So it says the white background subject,
Why do some videos rules that separate?
This is a guru. Let's watch it though.
Why do some videos get 1,000 views while others get 1 million? If you think it's only about the quality of the content, you're wrong. In 2026, the thumbnail is 90% of your video's success. You can spend exist. Today, I'm breaking down the million view thumbnail to 1. The biological trigger, eyes and face. The biggest secret of million view thumbnails is the work on the face and in real life. Clear hierarchy. One main subject, one bright accent while scrolling fast. Contrast. If your background is cool, it carves the subject out of the background, giving it. Use the before versus after, the curiosity gap strategy. A thumbnail shouldn't summarize the video, it should pose a question that only a click can answer. Use the before versus after or hidden object technique. Blur a specific detail or use a partial overlay to create tension. If the viewer feels a gap to close an infinite content, you need to be visible in a sea of average. Soon, subscribe in the next one. Objects. And why do some videos others get 1 million? If you think it's only about the quality of the content, you're wrong. In 2026, the thumbnail is 90% of your video's success. You can spend a week on editing, but if nobody clicks, your video simply doesn't exist. Today, I'm breaking down the million view thumbnail to show you the fundamental rules that separate top creators from those stuck at the bottom of the algorithm. Here are the 5 rules for 2026. 1. The biological trigger, eyes and face. The biggest secret of million view thumbnails is the work on the face and eyes. Subconsciously, we always seek eye contact. For top creators like Mr. Beast, the eyes on their covers are always slightly larger and more expressive than in real life. 2. Eliminating visual noise. A common beginner mistake is cramming everything into the frame. Text, arrows, 5 different objects, and logos. Million view thumbnails always have a clear hierarchy. One main subject, one bright accent, and minimal text. Remember, viewers see this on a small mobile screen while scrolling fast. If it's too busy, they won't even try to understand it. 3. Complementary color science. Stop picking colors because they look nice. Use the color wheel. To make a subject pop, you need contrast. If your background is cool, teals or blues, your subject or text needs to be warm, orange or yellow. I use specific color dodge layers from my pack to create rim lighting that carves the subject out of the background, giving it a 3D effect that demands attention. 4. The curiosity gap strategy. A thumbnail shouldn't summarize the video, it should pose a question that only a click can answer. Use the before versus after or hidden object overlay to create force them to click. Rated emotion. You need to capture peak emotion. Furious. I use liquify tools to not about being fake, it's about being visible in a sea. Thumbnails. 100-day progress. See you in the next one.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. So it says so it says if you hit a 1%, just use the data points. It just means the plane didn't spark today. So keep the format. Oh, yeah. So y'all can always just improve it, but I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 2, chat. But yeah, so the stream is ending tomorrow for day 2. See y'all. So yeah.